Are you good? Uh, I think we're good. Is everything fine? I'm live. I hit live button and said disconnected, and then it said reconnected. I think we're okay. Anyway, it's a bit late. It's 7. I have a bit of a migraine. It's a hot day today, and it was also July 4th, and I'm ready to Winnie the Pooh Blue Bunny costume from 1999. We're gonna not do metaphor today. We're gonna do Dole's Bazaar. So then around 8:30 when I fight Nasher. What's the name of the we're gonna play Night Rain. Some music. We are on this one. Play it. Not that we're on this one. I just tab off, tab back on. It's playing. I would open up YouTube. I forget that every time. And then after, I don't plan on doing too much Night Rain. Probably just like 3 runs. But we'll probably do some more horse game afterwards, unless someone wants to do something. We'll see. Where was it opening? YouTube. That's not how you go to YouTube. There we go. A lightsaber, I think. Metal Gears. No, this is Death Stranding 2. There's Metal Gear 2, my bad. Will I plug in the phone in? Mind if I do? Popeye the video game? Once you see them thighs, man, you can't not see it. It's Popeye. I think you're from Disco Elysium. I've never played it. Oh, it was only 4 today? It's honored, never mind. Slow-mo katana sequel parkour. There's no you at the end of the samurai, bro. What are you doing? I'm in Samurai Warrior, not Samurai Warriors. Never mind. You're a ghost runner. Oh. Some eggs. You're like StarCraft. I mean Warcraft. Warcraft 3. Okay, I put an X in Uzbekistan and an accident, but that took it. Okay, thanks. Rebel Ridge to it ends with us. Is it Don Johnson week? Or Aaron Perrier week? Think Lively, Justin Belodi. What have you been in? Macbeth. No, you can't go to what's it called? Never gonna happen. Yeah, you know this works. La La Land, Ryan Gosling, Blade Runner, Under Armours, Knives Out, Don Johnson, Rebel Ridge. It was also Rebel Ridge yesterday. That is right. It's Rebel Ridge week. A place where you might do me. Kids do me more than adults. Do you me to check a scientific finding? Library. They're looking for a place. It's my bad. Kansas City. Any phones out? COVID mask? Okay, good enough for me. He's the only one with it, from what I can see. Poland. In the 50s. Market Street. I forget where this is. We've been here plenty of times. Are you a Spain thing? Where is this? Also phones. It's not a phone. Polo with the shades. Not a phone. It's really eyeing whatever you got from the Market Street. I got you. It's 2006. I believe this is Spain, but I still don't really remember. They throw this location out every once in a while, not often enough for me to really mentally take where it is. Barcelona, okay. Should have gone 60s. Working on the. Do you think they're under the water over here, or? What's happening here? Oh, they're posing in the cracks of the wall that they're digging. Okay. Or they're in the drill. They were at the halfway point then, and they first had a tiny tunnel in like what, this late 60s? I'm gonna say this is in like 74. It could be 80s though, I don't really remember. Okay, it was the 80s then. Offline for maintenance. We're back. Never been so back. Animated Clementine, Willow Tree sequel, memory erasing. Hug, Somalia, Algonian, Algonquin, Black Queen, Train, Helicopter, Facehugger, Hawk, Alien, Sunshine. Pocahontas, Aliens, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, and Black Hawk Down. Men in Black. I'm gonna put on my Spanish pen. Don't mind me. Today's a lazy day. Absolutely lazy day. It's gonna play some stinking Night Rain. I mean, we like Night Rain here. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Might even call it early tonight, and just maybe we'll start early tomorrow. I don't know. I'm not feeling it today. But again, I never went to bed. I just cleaned the house around 3 a.m. and then it was time to get up. Yeah. I was like, what? When did we start in the stream? It was 2. I cleaned for like an hour. Then I got woken up every 15 minutes from 3 o'clock to my alarm at 5:30. Please don't stop the music. Mama say, mama so, mama so, so. Okay, it's on. We're good. Reversal. Dungeons and Dragons on our sleeves. Hold. There we go. Onward Friday Air. Guardians of the Galaxy, The Gray Man, Rush Hour, Star Trek, Captain America, The First Avenger, Knives Out, Magnificent Seven, Hell or High Water, Jurassic World, Wonder Woman, Lightyear, Fifth Element. Doesn't Chris Evans voice Buzz Lightyear? Yes. Or he's definitely in it at least. And then? You think he's not in Guardians? Onward. Air. No shides in the Magnificent Seven. Guardians. Hell or High Water. Chris Tucker. I put everything here, man. You're gonna be Chris. This is Chris's today. He's in The Gray Man, huh? Chris Evans, Chris Tucker, Chris Pratt, Chris Pine. Chris in space. Sort these sports by how many U.S. high schoolers participated in them in 2022 to 2023, starting with the most popular. High schoolers in the United States, I'm gonna say they're all very low. I can feel my clear soccer actually. Because like track and field is intersex. Soccer, I think my high school had both a men's and a women's. Same for basketball. Volleyball probably under football. Football's only wouldn't have a tennis team. Okay, never mind. Not bad though. 2013. Both be a bit coffee, man. I had an absolute migraine. I got a cup of tea here, but let me prepare the pause the music. Not that I got anything off this anyway. No idea. Oh, this is good girl. I know you want it. Robin Thicke. Blurred Lines. I never really heard this song, but I do know what it is. And this is a song that popped off and it never came across my feed. Yeah, I didn't forget. Dunk. Give it too much gas there, my bad. For you, buddy. That's okay. Too much gas there. Perfect. Why would I think that was gonna work? Where's your little cubby here, man? Them on the ends. Them on the ends. First try. Welcome. Completed. Challenge 1. Friday, July 4th. Audio off. I'm Anon. What the heck is that, Curio? The audio wasn't so loud, I turned it on, but it is too loud. He's okay. Kidding? I'll reset the page. It worked. Eyes. Head. It's a tree. Win. Travis Steffens. Mets. LSU. Who was the first person to sign the United States Declaration of Independence? Adams. Not true. I didn't think it was either. I don't know who this guy is whatsoever. What food brand owns the trademarked Wienermobile? Oscar. Like a wiener. Debuting in 2017, Griffin Gluck, Tyler Alvarez, and Jimmy Totoro starred in this critically acclaimed Netflix documentary starring the series that parodied the true crime genre. I do not know. If it's Netflix, I do not know it. Tom Cruise starred in this 1989 epic biographical anti-war drama. Thunder. They have Thunder. That's his horse. That's his racing game, not horse racing. Sorry, we're cooked. Known as the American Troubadour or King of the Trail, the singer-songwriter recorded in 1971 his song "American Pie." I forget your name, bro. I'm sorry. Definitely Jessica Andrews. Is it Don something actually? Jason Pierre-Paul, George Mason, Hancock, Mandy Moore, John Stamos. Is John Stamos? I don't know who Mandy Moore. Who's Mandy Moore? Mandy Moore. I'm tangled 47 meters in chasing lines. Chasing Liberty, sorry. I don't know who you are. I mean, your name sounds familiar. It's not that hard of a name to really come up with. Okay, Vandal, born of the 4th of July. Don. It was Don, that's right. Ground beef. Nope. Salami. We're gonna go for like $11. 12. 13. 1349. 15. Okay, no, I did. I didn't put a period. WNBA teams, Indiana Fever, true. Seattle Storm, the Mystics, better not be. Holy. I haven't heard of the Philadelphia Fires. I don't think they're true. The Hurricanes, it sounds like it's not a WNBA team. Connecticut Sun, the Bobcats. I know Caitlin Clark from WNBA, and that's it. I am based, I guess. Driver license, Louisiana. Ready? Green Light, Indiana. British Magazine, Idaho. Inch. Musical Note, Oklahoma. Los Angeles. Freudian concept. Recognized inside mediocre Lanthium. You don't think it's definitely not states. Yeah. Ah, frick. I don't care for this one. I don't know what Idaho is known for, man. What ID might refer to. What in might refer to. What LA might refer to. What OK might refer to. Whatever, moving on. I'm dead today. Uncle. Uncle Bro is full of stars, the sky, the space. Full of stripes, the flags. Flags. Month where the American Revolutionary War began. March. 4th of July sales promotions. Example. It's not March. The brand of hummus, foul smelling. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Meals. It was April. See ya. Lively energy. Fry. Pip. Pop. Iota. I'm moving on. Zebra. It was his, wasn't the, I'm gonna need some more energy when we do Night Rain, man. I'm gonna do. I think we do after, or I think when we switch over to Bazaar, I'm gonna get a coffee. Oh, I got tulips. I thought I might do what's it called today? I gotta sneeze. Lens, what was I given a code for? Lens Island. We might save it for Monday. I'm feeling. I think Monday will be fine for that. Unless for some reason Soggy doesn't happen. But we're in horse week. Ugh. I should bet they're doing the duel, shouldn't I? I went to Steam. I'm looking to see what the name of the game was, and I'm scrolling through what's it called. Even though I should know better, because scrolling through Steam's store page on sale week is horrendous. I've not played for Night Rain. I would have seen it. It was just a hotfix today too, right? Apparently they didn't fix all of them. Just the more prominent one. Then maybe they should have just pushed this, the bugs to next week, maybe, and did a different boss this week. But it's an active item, huh? What are y'all thinking here? Breath of Life? That's what I was thinking of. Yeah, Breath of Life. Well, what are you thinking here? What are you thinking here? We're thinking Mom's bracelet. We're thinking... I'm dying. You're also okay. It's definitely just a shop item then. Character repentance items. Well, that doesn't help me. And none die. Shrimp, butter, mace, nutmeg, cayenne pepper, white pepper, salt, lemon juice, bay leaf, Worcestershire sauce. And we're just gonna go like Japan. We're gonna go Ireland. We're gonna go United Kingdom. I don't think I'd really eat it. I'm not a big shrimp guy anymore, though. I used to be, but I'm not. I kind of got over it. Also links? Alright, just give me Germany. Give me China for this one. Zana, Philippines. Glutinous rice. Zoe. Just America today, huh? I'd rather eat the cheeseburger. You can take off the onions. Well, not a bad looking burger, it just has too much onion on it. Beer or scran dog? It's the beer. Good looking pizza, not gonna lie. I'd eat that pizza. 20% is crazy. 2 pork belly sandwiches for $42.50. I want the Sicilian pie. I'm not spending $42 on that, bro. Mystery scran? Or pulled pork nachos? Pizza and a beer? Okay, a pizza they got from the grocery store that they just threw in the oven. That was pretty good, though. No? Okay, it seems like it's actually garbage. Bacon on a stick or Chicago-style hot dog? I don't like bacon, though, so that's just me. I mean, I don't hate bacon. I'm not going to take it off, but I don't go out of my way to get bacon. Beef kafta or purple Philly cheesesteak? I want the pulled pork. Bull. Garlic fries or cheese. Got rosette. Cheese coney on top of pizza slice. That's two meals together. $9.50. Good as flipping a coin. Thank you. I'm gonna put up Bazaar. I'm gonna take 1 minute, okay? Domino's as well. I didn't take my night or my 30 minutes in less than either. I was like, did I take it? I was like, I don't know if I took it. I was gonna take 2. And I was like, I definitely didn't take it, but whatever. I'll take it tonight, don't worry. Bazaar. I'm not gonna do the Bazaar first. Why not? It'll take a few minutes to get something to drink. Sacrificial bowl. Yeah, I'm okay. What are we doing today? Learn 5 gold skills? Not gonna happen. I can do weapon spam though. I can go trap weapon spam.
My battle days are over, but use it well. Make me proud. Enjoy the thrill of battle.
Y'all attack fast, and I don't want to have you out for when we get trebuchet, but this is fine for now. I don't know what I want out of this. We'll go for Kyber drone.
gunpowder.
We take pride in our restorations. Our items have lived. They have stories.
Oh, hi. I mean, greetings.
Greetings.
And you've learned all you can from me. See Argenta. She's wonderful.
See Argenta. Okay.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago. I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
How was that back? Oh, you're at like level 30.
You've got talent.
Why is it so
You
loud,
should
bro?
put it toward nobler use.
Did I have you on 40%? Interesting.
The Bazaar's a crazy place, right?
Hoping you would be Treb.
Happy to make a sale.
Or when we
Sad to
level.
say goodbye.
I'd rather have that out over, what's it calls it? Over the revolver.
Pathetic. As spineless as a jellyfish.
Good food. No leftover.
Full sail, my boys!
Only you lose the 6 damage, you just don't pull up the narwhal. Shine.
We're out to dethrone a king.
Not to swallow nobodies.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Lighters reactive volcanic vents. I'm sorry, brother. I think that's over. I feel you, though. Different crit, bro?
Bring her about!
There you go.
I've got another salvo in
You
me.
need to be at 95%, that's all. You can vibe for now.
The smaller the portions, the finer the meal.
I'm never gonna need you. Well, I think you're still
Shall I
fine.
gift wrap it for you? You want to buy that? I mean, excellent choice.
First, the flame. Then, the steel. I've brought shame to the Volcander Islands.
Yes, you did. I don't really want to keep holding cinders, but
Right that
you know, since we
time!
get the trebuchet, but we do want to get
That's a fine
trebuchet.
piece, but it can be better.
They can be better. I don't want to level up any of this. I'm afraid it's gonna be you.
Tightened, tempered, oiled, and tuned.
Damage. Thank you. You don't get used, so that's fun. Alright. Take with
Go
the win.
ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
You do see these tusks, right?
Didn't even need a
Well,
life
I'll
preserver.
admit, that was impressive.
I don't want your small items, brother. Get out of here. A crit chance. Something.
Seagate is lovely this time of year, don't you think?
Too late for you, monkey.
No doubt meeting me was treasure enough.
That's true. I don't think we beat you.
Pelago belongs to
No, we have 12,000 HP, or 1200 HP, but I don't think I beat you.
Lads will never let me forget this.
What are we doing as I charge an item and use a weapon 100 times and what? 'Cause at this point, we're pretty much done charge a weapon 100 or charge a item. However many numbers it is. No, okay, buy 15 items, then charge an item 50 times. We're at 15 out of 100. I thought I was done. Am I insane? If we weren't burning until recently, if that makes sense. There was 0 burn out there.
As a GSM and master merchant, I can
GS, I'm a master
sell
merchant.
you things.
Am I insane to say frick life preserver and just take damage? Or you do this, you sell sell hand axe, you do this,
So
you do this, you come over here. Then you can do this. Well, no, this is fine.
I'm almost sure that was a good trade.
Hyper greens. Bye bye.
It's not really my size, but I guess I'll take it.
Not really my size, but I guess I'll take it. You might be hanging out, so you know what? Sure.
Now this is how you win a war.
Bunk, bunk, bunk. Charge or slow. Doesn't matter, you won't be here forever. Use an ammo item, burn 2. You don't get used, so we're gonna be taking
There
this.
are a lot of steps in this staircase, but it's beautiful up there.
Sleep bed. No thanks, I'm full.
You You should
Combo,
know,
combo.
I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago. My fight isn't with you, but if you insist...
The Ventler.
Defeat
Sorry,
does
Buster.
not defeat me.
Cyber Commander.
Sting. Rage.
Prefer a wing or a ticket?
Not tell Queen that Kyverlose.
We got a busy bee. That will not be happening.
Ah, a friend. I mean, a customer.
A customer. At this point, you're gone.
I get it. You're busy.
Give
Enjoy
you-
your purchase.
We have scaling damage now, which I think we absolutely needed.
What do you mean, experience? I have a diploma.
Diploma.
What? I completed all the dueling courses!
I'm not too worried about that.
I was expecting you 0.5 seconds ago.
I'm not taking a bronze, man. I'll just keep the shark for now. There's a shark and throwing knives go for trebuchet, but I'm not taking it for a bronze. It would never get off bronze at that point. I think it's gonna be chocolate today. To win, Julie.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
A Fing and crit. Close. We've been seeing a lot of this recently. Skill upgrades? Nah, not really. Well, whatever.
I can teach you any skill. as
Worker
long as
chance
you're
is
ready
fine.
to.
Rally, men! Blades to the wind!
Thanks for trusting me. I hope we can do this again.
Thanks for trusting me.
We finally rest.
Too expensive to reroll the crit shop. I might go there. That ain't happening. Get more chocolate. Vanessa. I'm about to get cooldown on the stupid shark. I think I am. Because you're next to the star chart. And I was like, why is it so, why is it not 4?
I may be
Oh, Vanessa
young
does
for a
not want to
captain,
win.
but
Uh-oh.
I've seen my share of storms. Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Shiny Fang. Lucky. They're gonna clear us. We've seen this build a couple times too now.
Is a sword without a blade.
But I'm gonna get a Shiny Fang once every 2 months kind of guy. I'll get Pell. How many things Shark's cutting it?
All things in moderation.
All things in moderation.
And business.
But we're not really getting anything.
Want to sell that anyway? Hello, little sentient.
I think I'll make a
Your
silver one
coins
work.
are like dust in my palm. But thank you.
Let's take a tyrant's whole kingdom!
Welcome.
I think for future purposes, you do this. Maybe we can get a poison to gem
To know.
or a bonk. It'd be a poor representation of what this run is doing for us, but
Hey, hey! I was just joking.
oh, we're joking. Piggly. I don't think you're happening. I'm tempted to just pull that figurehead. The 25 damage at this point isn't much for the extra items. Maybe we get another weapon, we'll do it.
Not to squabble with nobodies.
My dreams are too big for you to steal.
Everyone has shiny Fang, what the hell? And it's not a pig fight unless they have the weights or whatever you're called, the ring gauntlets. We'll just find the same builds over and over.
I'm finished with fighting, but I can help you finish a fight. Go make some more stories, then come back and tell me. Hey, when you carry my weapon, I fight alongside you.
I don't know about this, lads. I don't know about this. I saw it was Obsidian, kind of had to go for it. I don't think we'd beat the dragon. Not gonna lie.
Was that even a battle? Maybe a skirmish.
Would it be insane to do this instead?
You may be too young to remember my films, but I was quite the rogue, I assure you.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist, you should know I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
I'm sending a lighter. We're in this, we're in this.
Like
We're
my
actually
crew
in it.
says at the bar, another round!
What pick it
Ride
today?
that tide!
Not what you want to see. I don't even know what you do. It's just do a full katana. 1 for 1. Maybe I should look it up. We have strictly weapons. I don't know if I beat you. Well, we did beat a strong.
Requires your presence.
I think we have enough burst, maybe. We'll see. Yeah, okay, that's good. The crits on you is very nice. We've been getting them.
Forever.
Every time you fall below half health, remove freeze and slow. Burn burns and cleanse half your burn and poison. Wait for a ticket. Vanessa,
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist,
these good
I may be
ideas.
young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
3 shrimps. Sorry, charging up to where it doesn't matter, I think.
Next time, boys, less blunder, more plunder.
3 shrimps is crazy. And the plasma grenade. You need a bit of, you need some holsters though.
Now this is how you win a war.
We do slow, but I'm not really after that. Maybe we can get some raw crit.
I see yours already.
They changed you, huh? I'm assuming you don't get the effect.
Nothing. An inch to the right. Everything.
We'll see what happens.
Few warriors live to retire. Buy my weapons, you'll be back.
Buy my weapons, you'll be back. The Forgotten God. Just let him slow his poison. This gains 4 poison. Yeah, I don't want you. Morgoth is free, unless they changed them.
Be gone. Yet, I remain eternal. I shall never concede.
Doesn't seem like they've changed them, but I'm not really sure.
Who sold you those weapons? I must know.
Favor.
You are amusing. Why so fight? Was it
Freak
too
you, bud.
heavy? They tell me it's a problem.
Rally, men! Blades to the wind!
You never know. Maybe we won't get the lethal.
Go
Farstrom.
ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun. We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody.
Critting barrel.
I
win.
paint my
They
share
get
red,
way they get back to
but I
full
don't
HP. Why did you come back to full HP? Because you healed. Okay. You only have the one weapon. I'm pretty sure I killed you, but that's okay. I'm pretty sure I pulled lethal on you, but that's fine.
Let me lift you up, back onto your path.
Well,
I'm on
there
the
you go.
edge of the plank.
They do have the gold and 100 crit, double crit damage. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do now because they kind of just nerfed the keg. I was really hoping for a poison
My
enchantment.
battle days are over, but my weapons crave more.
Can't afford that.
Must be a hole in my coin purse.
48? 48, frick. That's not gonna
All my
happen,
weapons
so.
have been tested in battle. Have you?
Have you?
But I'm
They were gonna die here. We trade? No, we died. Got all our experience though, so that's fun. This is where we fall off.
Oh, hello. I mean,
Someone to try for
welcome to my
upgrades.
business.
Thank
I'll
you.
show those stumps back home. I'm gonna be a business tree.
Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom!
Don't tell me Form is your smith. That guy is. My work is for the glory of Samaska. So,
More damage on you is nice. Goodbye, Jules. And a
My
shaman.
fight isn't with you.
We are in lethal.
You insist.
So is most people at this point. We've lost some unfortunate days. Okay, we're gonna die here. Do you eat me? That's fine. We're good. You don't beat nanos. You used to be only if you have
Each bounty gets
5
us
or less
closer to
items, right?
victory.
Or 5 or more items. I thought. Two frogs. Satchel again. Big item, I'll never use. Narwhal. Bubbly. What are my weeklies? Go 1500, upgrade 40 items of gold, gain 12,500 gold. We meant to go for like a seaweed type situation, but I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna boot up Night Rain. Back in a minute. Hello, hello, hi, hello, it's horse time. Speaking of which, I go under horse on Twitch or YouTube. I did not. Umamusume. There you go. Maybe go longer than I had intended. I gotta wait like 4 hours for somebody. It's 1 in the morning, so we'll see. Okay, no EP for me tonight. Recharge, what am I doing? Login bonus, thank you. Hello, Race. Shower. How you doing? Bonk, 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 ba-dinky. We're doing a card rip. Card rip. Support card rip. Marazaneski. Apparently I should be doing my dailies, even though we don't have anybody. Yeah, we don't have a team yet. That makes sense. We haven't finished the campaign. To be fair, I am reading, which you should not be doing. I'll read that first time or two, but other than that... Have any event points? Oh, you gotta finish the campaign, right? I think you gotta finish campaigns. We haven't done any. We got a spin. We got golden shoes. Came in what place? 6th. Resume. No, I can't be risking that, man. Rest me. Recreation with Ewan. I invite trainer Ewan out to the park for a day of rest and relaxation. It's been a while since I've come to the park for reasons outside of work. I played at the park by myself a lot when I was young. By yourself? Don't get me wrong, I had friends, but I also like to play alone. For instance, I used to gaze up at the sky while I was on top of the jungle gym and retwinkle monthly. Oh, I would sit on the swing and read the trainer's handbook. You know, fun stuff like that. That's more like studying to me. That's not all I did, since you're so curious. Also enjoyed the rest of the playground too. The seesaw, the horizontal bar, and so on. You're pretty good in the horizontal bar. Especially pull-ups. Couldn't really do anything at first, but I got more and more used to it until I could do it 100. Now to think of it, I haven't done any pull-ups at all. It would be mind if I try now. Cheer trainer Hugh went on does pull-ups with a fiercely determined expression. 18 school points for Daiwa. Trayson's Academy annual summer camp will be coming up soon. When? Next turn? We're at the rest. If we don't get max energy from recreation. You wouldn't get anything? Okay. Rest me. What up, Bubba? Come on. I got you, buddy. Handsome. Come on, Bubba. Nice. I got my boy. You can pet you and play the game. There's only use the mouse input, okay? I'm the first one at school again. Model students always early to bed and early to rise to get my beauty sleep last night, and now my skin is flawless. Only we were all so lucky. Meanwhile, someone can't stop yawning. You stay up so late, too late, working on a training program. Oh, I see. It's an early night for you tonight. You hear? We've done this one before. Max energy though. Guess I'm gonna go training. Speed. I missed the first day of summer camp pretty much. This is the perfect chance to pull ahead of her too, just my luck. This means we're starting off with the same playing field, no advantages in one way or another. Need to give it all my Autumn Tenno show to beat her. Welcome number 1. Let's do our best.
ええ
Yeah.
行くわよ
Somewhere I'm going to train harder than ever before. I'll do whatever it takes to become the number 1 Umamusume.
グズグズしないで一緒に頑張りましょ
So you rank for speed?
うね えやってやるわ
Give me some energy back.
体
Ooh, stem.
気合は十分です始めましょうなん
I can't fail. We're just gonna do it.
見て
Get it over 300. Summer camp's already over, huh? I'm really feeling the benefits. I definitely think I've improved.
よし
Now all that's left is to enter the Autumn Tenno show and get first place. You not steal my lines. We'll keep tweaking things right up until the last second. It's vodka we're going up against after
や
all.
ってやるわ
I want to make sure I'm at the top of my game so I can't possibly lose.
あーもう一緒に頑張りましょうね そうだろう
You gotta be kidding me. I thought this was the Summer Creek. Or whatever her name is. It's a special week. I spent so long planning how I was gonna show Scarlet up. Excuse me, a race would have been the perfect way to settle this. No, the shock, the horror, all that training wasted. The shame. I wanted to run. And those food stalls are looking forward to those the most.
どうしたものか
There seemed to be a widespread dissatisfaction amongst the students regarding the cancellation of the URA finale.
ふむ
You're a trainer, right? Is it true the URA finale has been cancelled? There was so many racers I wanted to support. I see, so the academy can't find any replacement turf.
残念です
Rough turf would be put the runners at risk. After all, still, it's unfortunate. Heard about the URA finale being cancelled. What a shame. Meek and I finally resolved the Seeds victory there together too. Fans who are looking forward to the URA finale, trainers in Umamusume who see it as their goal. Who once started out as a mere declaration from the director has clearly grown into something much bigger. Influence can still be felt even in the darkest hour.
あの
Cancellation isn't set in stone yet, is it? There's just an issue with the turf.
よし
In that case, I won't give up until the end. I'll try to think of something.
はい
Put our heads together. We rack our brains for a way to serve the URA finale. Huh? Huff, huff, huff.
あーにゃ
Hurrah.
え
And the director, where's she running off to a time like this? Let's go after her. Right.
うーん
Eve Ho. How much of a track will this cover? 20%? 10? 5? What am I doing? How can I possibly grow all this turf myself? Sniff hick.
よし
No, if I can't think like that, back to work.
どり
Eve Ho, grow my beautiful turf. Grow so that my beloved Umamusume can run towards their dreams.
ゃ
So she's trying to grow the turf for a track herself. Farm the size of the one director Akakawa purchased, it might actually be possible to grow the turf we need. It's one big problem.
はい
No way the director can produce all the turf alone. If it wasn't alone, maybe, just maybe.
よし
Two hands won't cut it, how about 4? And if we ask more people to help, we get our solution.
はい
Let's get to it, Roydonk. Next day. Exhaustion, tiredness, fatigue, but there's no use feeling sorry for myself. What's going on? Where did this crowd come from? Director, we're trying to grow the turf for the URA finale, right? I heard all about it. Let's help you out. I'm looking forward to this event. Too much to miss.
上々です
We also listed volunteers on Twinkle Monthly's official website. More hands on deck shortly.
なんと
You all came to help, but why?
あ
Director, look over there. There's more.
らなんぞ
More? I thought an honor student like you wouldn't want to get your hands dirty. Think again, I'll do any job perfectly, no matter what.
にゃはは
You go, King. You're doing a first-rate job. Say it'd be even more first-rate if you carry the soil.
もう
It's your job. Will you please take this seriously? You're quite the expert at handling Earth, Miss Falcon.
ちょっと
What kind of weird compliment is that? Although, hold on, a farmer Umadol? Maybe that's a niche in the market. Students too? Your finale is no longer your dream alone. Director, the entire student body shares your vision. So when a certain pair reached out to me for help while it was simply my duty as student council president to gather all the hands I could. A certain pair. Well, you might need help training, growing the turf, so we decided to ask for volunteers. And when we put out the request, well, as you can see, a lot of people wanted to pitch in. Trainer Roy Donk and Trainer Kiyuan. We all want the URA finale to happen. Sniff. With this much help, we can grow plenty of turf, more than enough for the URA finale. Thank you once again. Thank you, I appreciate all your help. Make the URA finale a huge success. Indubitably. Now everyone, let's get to work. All looking forward to the URA finale, of course, but I don't think that's why so many people have come to help out. Really, Director Akikawa's dedication brought us all together, so I'm used as a pitch in planting turf. I have to rest. I'm completely refreshed. Obviously, every model student knows how to switch gears between work and play. As you wait and see how I train today. One day as I'm walking by the training track, a conversation between two Umamusume in the distance catches my attention. That's enough. Training anymore would be pointless. No, it wouldn't. Why do you say that? If I don't train more, you would continue pushing yourself even if it means injuring your leg. Cast aside the panic you're feeling towards your upcoming debut and have your leg properly examined. Think about training after that. If you need advice then, I would be glad to provide some. Air Groove, thank you so much. Fury quelled, the younger Umamusume bows to Air Groove before leaving. You're giving her advice? It's my given duty as the Empress to lead the others. I'm not here to put on a show. I would watch them so very closely, aren't you? You fool, do you know who you're talking to? As the Empress, how do you think I would be able to guide others if I didn't devote my earnest attention to each individual? I won't stand for such insolence next time. Watch yourself and consider the person you're speaking to before you open your mouth. Stupid die with Scarlet's growth, 10 energy, 10 wit. It's stamina of B. Don't mind if I do. They're low on power, but it's fine. What's the race gonna be looking like? We're looking at a fall firm, Tokyo turf. Are you left-handed or what are you? Left. If we need to. You know what? Let me ramp up. It's not promising. It is firm ground, but it's fine. Finally, the morning of the Autumn Tenno show. Where's all your confidence gone? Shouldn't you be going on about how cool you are? Right back at you. Shouldn't you be sprouting some about how you're number one? I don't need to. The performance today will speak for itself. I am number one. Both of you and the audience would do well to remember that. Those are some bold words. All agree on one thing. We'll do our talking on the track today. I'm going to run straight past you. You better be ready. I should say the same to you. Breathe in, breathe out. Here we go. The Autumn Tenno show. Don't lose now. Who do you think you're talking to, trainer? Dio with Scarlet. The number one Umamusume. I'll never lose to anyone. We'll see about that. We did better in pacing, personally. IMO. How we favored? Hi, buddy. Favored at number 2. That's not good. Baka's favorite for number 1. Don't do that to me. auto. Hi, buddy. How you doing, kid?
馬娘たちが追い求める一条の盾、鍛えた足を武器に行く栄光への道、天皇賞秋。さあ1番人気の紹介です。ウォッカ。3番人気はこの子です。スペシャルウィーク対抗するのは桜花賞馬娘ダイワスカーレット。十分に勝利を狙えますよ。
気合十分いい顔してますね。
ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。さあゲートが開いた。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
先行争いはマヤのトップガン10番フェイエモ・ゲランを期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気ウォッカ。マヤのトップガン快調に飛ばしていきます。さあ花に立ったのはマヤのトップガン。このままリードすることができるか。10番追走。激しい先頭争い。3馬身離れてフェイエモ・ゲランを向こう正面に入って先頭はマヤのトップガン。花を奪っていたのはマヤのトップガン。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは10番2馬身離れてフェイエモ・ゲランを。そしてその外から行ったのはダイワスカーレット。その後ろからスーパークリーク内4番4馬身差オグリキャップ。外から行くエアグルーヴ後ろスペシャルウィーク。それを見るウォッカ2番並びかけてきた。1馬身離れて8番少し離れて13番
Catching up to number 7.
9番その外並んで14番少し後ろから17番後方2番手に15番5番最後方からという体勢であります。意気揚々と先頭を行きます。私が1番。
Still really have an ult there, girl. What are you doing?
ちょっとかかり気味かもしれないです。一息つけるといいですが。
現在1番手はダイワスカーレット。大欅を越え4コーナーへ。まだ先頭は動かない。これは直線勝負になるか。ウオッカ外で足を止めています。ウオッカ不気味に息を潜めるダイワスカーレット。
About to start in cheap.
さあ誰が最初に仕掛けるのか。フェイエモ・テラーを2番手につき様子を見守る。まだ1馬身以上の差があるぞ。ここから捉えることができるのか。最終コーナー最初に駆け抜けてきたのはダイワスカーレット。残り400。ダイワスカーレットリードは1馬身。ダイワスカーレット足色は衰えない。抜け出したのはダイワスカーレットだが後続も追いすがる。残り200。先
She's
頭
done
は
it.
ダイワスカーレット。変わらない先頭はダイワスカーレット。先頭はダイワスカーレット。ダイワスカーレット1着でゴールイン。実力をいかなく発揮しレースを制した。やったとダイワスカーレット。並みいる強豪をねじ伏せ今天皇賞秋を制覇した。2着はウォッカ。3着に入ったのは
Sorry,
エアグルー
vodka.
ヴ。やっぱり私が一番なんだから。
選ばれしこの道をひたすらに駆け抜けて頂点に立つと決めたよ。力の限り先へ。
Next frontier. My horse is flammable. Be careful.
本気の夢があるから何も恐れたりしない。こんなもんじゃない本当の私見せてあげる。一生に一度きりの今を後悔したくない。有言実行を言葉にしたら世界は動き出した。最速の輝きこの手に掴み取って新しい
Next Frontier got a new song. Nintendo Show Autumn. 100 carats. And you had to be ready for the next race. Oh, frick. Dunk dunk dunky dink dunk. Ooh. Pant pant pant. Puff puff. Hey, how did I do? Am I number one? Listen to the crowd. Scarlet. What an incredible race. I'm not forgetting this one anytime soon. That sure was something. The best race I've ever seen, no doubt about it. I did it. How about that? I won. I'm number one. Energy drains out of dial with Scarlet, as though her 20 round nerves have finally relaxed. Tightly round nerves. I feel alive again. You say that, but you look like you're about to pass out. Vodka, what are you? Don't get your socks in a twist. I'm here to say congrats. That was amazing. You got it so strong, and you really were the number one Umamusume out there today. So I guess what I mean is, I think I finally get what you mean when you talk about being number one. Took you long enough. Come on, why do you gotta talk down to? You know, I only realized it with myself after this race was over. Crossing the finish line, hearing the cheers, seeing the expressions on every face in the crowd. I thought to myself, I've done it. I'm the number one. That's when it came to me. Say I want to be number one, and what I really mean is I want to be the Umamusume that lives on in their memories. When they hear the words, all them Nintendo show, I want them to remember the time they saw me race. And when they think about Umamusume, I want the first name that pops in their head to be Dio with Scarlet. You know, it doesn't sound half bad. Yeah, right? Way to put yourself on a pedestal, though. I'll get you next time. The next race is going to be mine for sure. Yeah, go on. All I'm saying is, if I lose a race, I get sent to glue. You just get to go back to cheating. Hurry back overseas. You've still got the Warriors pilgrimage on viewers or whatever, right? You better work your butt off if you want any hope of beating me. Hehe. I break up the budding argument. We make our way back. Right then, trainer. Tell me, what else do I need to do to become number one? Show them you're everyone's number one on the Irima cannon. You do know your stuff. It's time for me to become the number one Umamusume, like we've always planned. Promise the with Scarlet that I'll bring her victory in the Irima cannon. Steadfast. This is the final race. 3 turns. Oh, frick. I think we're gonna get some more guts a little bit. That's how well you round out the end of the race. That's what matters the most. I believe, right? Leveled up my stamina. Over the day. I want you to get more energy. Stamina's been upped. Today's this day, the students get their race times officially measured. Everyone's brimming with excitement as well as anxiety. Expect nothing less. I did it and beat my time. It's all thanks to you, trainer. And you had it in you. Keep up the good, great work. How was your time? Listen to be amazed or crush my previous best. That's a surprise or anything. I am always number one after all. That's not what I meant to say. All the training paid off. You know, trainer, I mean, obviously I'm perfect and all, but I guess I'm saying it wasn't all thanks to me, so better find the words yourself. Never mind, it's nothing. Keep up the good work, okay? You better not slack off. Then whip. Knowing how you care about your training above all else, I can't imagine this is all you have in store for get back on your next session. An interview. Guess we're doing what today? You failed? Well, nothing happened when you fell away. I figured you wouldn't get injured or whatever, right? Tangible excitement takes hold of both the racers and the fans at the end of the year approaches. Since the results of the preliminary fan popularity poll have been announced. I'm first place trainer. They voted me as #1. Congrats. And look, they wrote so many comments about me. I'm super excited for the Arima Kennen. I've been your fan since the Oka show. Can't wait to see you do even better than in the Autumn Tenno show. Good luck and beat Vodka. Hoping to see Vodka around, but since she won't be there, I voted for her arrival. Hope Daiwa Scarlet will try twice as hard for Vodka's sake. You alright? What are you looking so concerned about? I'm completely fine. It's just annoying, it's all. Like I'll never be free of her. I'm the one who won the Autumn Tenno show. I'm the one everyone expects to win the Arima Kennen. I'm the one who surpassed Vodka, right? So I can't afford to lose now. Hey buddy, how's your nap going? This is Scarlet. What do you sound so worried for? Come on, we need to get going. There's lots of preparation to be done in the Arima. Daiwa Scarlet heads to the track with a strained expression. Later, I heard through a grapevine that Vodka settled on a date to head back overseas. It is today. Now, what's up with you? Don't you want to see her off? You mean Vodka? Not particularly. Seen each other many times by this point, there's nothing else to say. More importantly, I had the press conference this afternoon. I need to get ready. Hey Scarlet, have you heard the news? What's got you all worked up? It's Vodka. Went to the airport today but didn't get on the plane. Huh? What in the world is she thinking? Scarlet, where are you going? What airport did Vodka go to? I think it was... Pant. Finally I caught up. Trainer, what are you doing here? I came to help. You big dummy. Fine, you search over there, I'll take this area. Report back as soon as you find her. Well, Daiwa Scarlet and I dashed around the airport searching for Vodka. I found her. Whoa, what the hell are you doing here? I should be asking you the same thing. Said you were going abroad. Why are you still here? I'm running in the army without you. I was going to win and precisely because you were gone. Because even if you weren't in Japan, you're still my greatest rival. That's why I decided I'd definitely take #1 here to show you how strong I am. You're just going to mess around, and what was even the point? Puff, blaha. What's so funny? I'm being serious here. Okay, my bad, I think you got the wrong idea. I was having mechanical trouble, so my departure date got changed. That's why I missed my flight. What? This is why my phone's been blowing up? There must have been a misunderstanding. You're my greatest rival, huh? Quite the declaration. Scarlet beating me isn't your real goal, is it? Did you want Daiwa Scarlet to be the first name that comes to mind when people think of the #1 Umamusume? Are you gonna get there by crying and pouting like you're doing right now? I mean, fine, you want me to stay here and run the Arima with you? Will they give you closure? You warned though if I'm running, I'm taking the #1 spot. As if I'd agree to that a million years. You take #1 spot of my dead body, I'm #1, me. Oh, that's the Scarlet I know. Get out there and knock him dead. I'll see you around. You too, you better not lose to anyone other than me, idiot. I'm going to be exhausted during my press conference. It's all her fault. At least you saw this through to the end. Let's begin the press conference. If you have any questions, please raise your hand. Daiwa Scarlet over here, please. You took the top spot in this year's popularity poll. How do you feel about going to the race with that under your belt, given that your biggest rival Vodka is passing on it? Isn't it obvious? I'll be #1 whether she's there or not. Once the fans see me run the Arima Kennen, forget all about Vodka, everyone else besides. I want to put on a fabulous performance that will live forever in your memories. And why, you ask? Daiwa Scarlet, the #1 Umamusume. Line makes the front page of the next day's newspaper. Daiwa Scarlet takes a look at the headline, and though she acts aloof, it does earn a slight smirk from her. That's +5. What's +5? Arima Kennen is looming, but first. Trainer, over here. Geez, this is the only festive thing I managed to squeeze into my schedule, so you better appreciate it. Daiwa Scarlet has invited me out to town, where many buildings are decorated with holiday lights. What's up, buddy? How are ya? Hey, little handsome. Reason being. Oh, look, it's starting. Going to be the race of the century at the Nekiyama racecourse. You'll be crowned as your strongest Umamusume. Coming in the top of the polls is Dio Scarlet. Watch this Scarlet Queen take on the track. Special Arena Kennen commercial is airing today. Is this in this town only? Top of the polls, huh? Feeling the pressure? Haven't felt pressure in years. When it's set foot on the track already, I'll outrun anyone there. I'll burn myself in everyone's mind. Dio Scarlet, the #1 racer. I know you can do it. You're right, I got this in the bag. I don't have anything else planned. I suppose we should head back to the academy. That's right. We stopped by a flower shop. A flower shop. The winter always sees flowers, right? I figured I should tell you in advance what kind of flowers I like. Want me to prepare you flowers? Who else? I'm kidding, I won't get my hopes up. Just for the record, I like magnolias. It's a beautiful white. I love how they bloom skywards in spring, higher and higher, as if reaching towards the heavens. A lot like me, don't you think? Company Dio with Scarlet as she goes to look at her favorite flowers. 20 skill points. Should have enough to get another skill then. Okay, what's the race like? We got Firm, Sunny, Right Inner. Can't do Frick. Okay. Well, I'll take that. Because why not? We have a chance. I didn't get there in wit, apparently. But speed and guts is fine. Stamina is okay. Power is low. Or wit is low. If only we didn't fail. We would have enough skill points to get a better perk. I'll burn the brightest and spend every waking moment preparing for this day. You better keep your eyes on me, trainer, until the very end, you hear? You wouldn't want to miss the moment I become the strongest, the fastest, and best racer of them all. I can't wait. That's what I wanted to hear. Better get going, time to show the world who's #1.
6番人気は15番ダイワスカーレ。ライバルたちは強力ですが
Maybe for 6th. Frick you, buddy. We get alarm clocks, we'll be fine. You gotta give it your all, Daiwa. Akiyama Turf.
年末の中山で争われる夢のグランプリ有馬記念。あなたの夢、私の夢は叶うのか。このレース、最も人気を集めているのはオグリーキャップ、1番人気です。この評価は少し不満か。2番人気はこの子、テイエムオペラ王、注目の天皇賞馬娘ダイワスカーレット、8枠15番での出走。私が一番期待している馬娘、気合い入れてほしいですね。ゲートイン完了、出走の準備が整いました。今スタートが切られました。各馬娘、綺麗なスタートを切りました。これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。先行争いは岩早秀、ダイワスカーレット、4番期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気オグリーキャップ、まもなく第4コーナーカーブ、11番会長に飛ばして行きます。先頭集団を見ていきましょう。さあ花に立ったのは11番。このままリードすることができるか。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのはメジロマックイーン。すぐに続いて岩早秀、ダイワスカーレット、4番手内から行くエアグルーヴ、1周目のスタンド前にかかっていく。ここまでが先頭集団。先頭は11番単身で飛ばして行きます。続いてメジロマックイーン、外には岩早秀、外からエアグルーヴ、5番手ダイワスカーレット、1馬審査4番オグリーキャップ、ここにいます。そしてその内を回って2番その外並んでテイエムオペラ王。さあ1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かっていく馬娘たち。先頭は依然11番2馬身に続きましたメジロマックイーン、少し離れて岩早秀、その後エアグルーヴ、それを見るようにダイワスカーレット、その後ろから4番1馬身離れて2番オグリーキャップ追走。さらにテイエムオペラ王、そしてその内から行ったのは1番少し後ろから16番、その後からエイシンフラッシュ、その内並んで7番外からゴールドチップ、後方2番手に10番最後方8番11番先頭を進みますが、これは正解でしょうか。11番彼女の客室には合っていますね。第2コーナーを抜け向こう上面に入った。残り 1000m を通過。現在1番手は は11番メジロマックイーン、続いている3番手にビワハヤヒデ、そしてその外を回ってエアグルーム、内からダイワスカーレット、外を回って2番内からオグリーキャップ、外4番外を回りますテイエムオペラ王、そしてその外から行ったのはゴールドシップ。ここで一気に後続が差を詰めてきた。先頭メジロマックイーン、レースはよどみなく進んで第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう。
馬娘たちがどう動くか目が離せません。
さあいよいよ直線だ。どのタイミングで誰が仕掛けるのか。中山の直線の短いと後ろの子たちは間に合うか。メジロマックイーン速い速い、もはや独走状態。200を通過、ゴールドシップ食らいついた役。先頭はメジロマックイーン、変わらないメジロマックイーン、足色は衰える。お見事メジロマックイーン、着差以上の強さを見せた見事な勝利です。夢のグランプリを制したのはメジロマックイーン。年末最後の大一番を制し栄光のセンターの座を手に入れた。2着にはゴールドシップ、3着に入ったのはオグリキャップ。
It was close, it was close. Okay, clock time. 1 free per day.
3番ダイワスカーレット、6番人気です。
I don't know what our odds are, but I think we can do it.
行くわよ。
We got stuck behind the white-tailed horse the entire time, and she didn't get out of it.
年末の中山で争われる夢のグランプリスタート。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
先行争いは1番16番ダイワスカーレット、期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気オグリーキャップ、1番快調に飛ばして行きます。第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう。先頭は1番単身で飛ばして行きます。先頭から大きく離されて2番手はビワハヤヒデ、それを見るようにメジロマックイーン、その内並んでダイワスカーレット、さらに15番少し離れて16番、さらにはエアグルーブ。1周目のスタンド前にかかっていく。2馬身3馬身開いてオグリーキャップ、1馬身離れてペイシングフラッシュ、そして内目をつきましてはテイエムオペラ王。13番並んでくる内を回って10番ゴールドシップ、並んできたあとは7番後方2番手に8番、そして最後方9番1番先頭を進みますが、これは正解でしょうか。
1番彼女の客室には合っていますね。
1コーナーからそして2コーナーへ向かっていきます。順位を振り返っていきます。先頭は依然1番2馬身リード、続いてビワハヤヒデ、外からメジロマックイーン、1馬身差ダイワスカーレット、5番手15番エアグルーム並びかけてきた。その後から16番少し後ろからオグリーキャップ、そしてその内を回ってエイシングフラッシュ、その後ろにテイエムオペラ王、そしてその後ろから行くのはゴールドチップ、外で13番内には10番第2コーナーを抜け向こう上面に入った。現在1番手は1番すぐに続いてビワハヤヒデ、3番手メジロマックイーン、残り 1000m を通過。内の方からダイワスカーレット、5番手にエアグルーオグリーキャップ、ここにいた。内をついて15番外目をついてエイシングフラッシュ、そしてその内から行ったのは16番、その外並んでゴールドシップ、そしてその外から行ったのはテイエムオペラ王。内を回ります13番10番内から行く、外8番内で7番9番、
And it all requires first,
第4コーナーカーブ。
内から来るか外から来るか
We'll give it one more
最
try.
後の
Try
局
it
面で
meeting,
す。
but I don't think she's out.
差があるぞ。
She's
ここ
close.
から捉えることができるのか。中山の直線の短いと後ろの子たちは間に合うか。先頭2人の競り合いだ。抜け出したのはビワ
Got pretty far for going in like basic deck. No upgrades.
先頭ビワハヤヒデ、しかしその差はわずか。
We'll try one more time.
譲らないか。熾烈なデッドヒート。
The power is not strong enough to get
今
out.
1着でゴールイン。夢のグランプリを制したのはビワハヤヒデ。
ダメ。もっと
Fuck me.
6番人気5番ダイワスカーレット、
ライバルたちは強力ですが
She raced a hell of a race though.
行くわよ。
年末の中さあゲートが開いた。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気グリキャップダイワスカーレット、快調に飛ばしていきます。さあ
She has to stand and stay
ダイワ
off front.
スカーレット、このままリードすることができるか。第4コーナーカーブ、長丁場のこのレースですが、ダイワスカーレット早くも先頭に躍り出た。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは7番、その後エアグルーブ、さらに13番すぐに続いてビワハヤヒデ、1周目のスタンド前にかかっていく。さらには16 16番後ろ6番、そしてそのうちオグリキャップ少し後ろから KM オペラ王、その後からゴールドシップ9番、外から行く、外にはエイシンフラッシュ、そしてその内を回って10番
The shield blows your load way too fast.
後方2番手
The
に
blue
メディアマ
horse.
クイーン、最後方ポツンと1人14番、さあ1コー
I'm
ナー
worried
から
about
2コー
her.
ナーへ向かっていくウマ娘たち、
It's not her
先
race.
頭がやや速いのか隊列は縦長になっています。
Battle uphill.
の難しいレースになりそうですね。
順位を振り返っていきます。
Ramp up
現
is
在
fantastic.
1番はガイバスターレット、続いて7番13番3番
Being a maestro, refresh your stamina.
そしてその後ろから行くのはエアグルーヴ、その後ろに16番
Give me an alt if you want
外
to.
から AM オペラ王、内から
Second half of the race.
私が1番、それを見るように6番、そしてその内から行ったのはゴールドシップ、内には11番、後から9番、向こう正面に入って先頭はガイバスターレット、依然としてガイバスターレット、続きました7番3番手に13番、残り数メートルを通過、少し離れて岩早秀、ゴールドシップ徐々に進出、ガイバスターレットまだリードをキープしています。1馬身離れて7番、そしてその後方には13番、外目をついて岩早秀、エアグルーヴ5番手、そして外目を突き出しては AM オペラ王、外を回ってゴールドシップ、そしてオグリキャップ内で6番、あとは16番11番追走、第4コーナーを
Well, we slow down, bro.
ここからスパート、一気にレースが動きます。
この直線で勝負が決まると、まだ1馬身以上の差があると、ここから捉えることができるのか。中山の直線は短いと、後ろの子たちは間に合うか。外からゴールドシップ、驚異的なスピア足、並びかけてきたのはゴールドシップ、200を通過、ゴールドシップ足色は衰えない、
It's
ゴー
over.
ルドシップ、しかしその差はわずか、食い下がるレイエの
Yeah, no, we can't pull it out. She tried.
今1着でゴールイン、夢のグランプリを制したのはゴー
We
ルド
messed
シッ
up.
プ。年末
Missing
最後
out
の
the missing out like on a day of summer camp is pretty bad too. But I didn't know when it was happening. I thought it was happening the following day, but it was the day after the following day, so I ended up just wasting a day. Blue. I'll try it one more time. That's what the clock's up for, right? I think pace 1 is right. I think if Sedman can stay competent for a little bit longer so we don't ult too fast, we'd be better off, but I can't really control that, can I? I'm gonna just skip it too.
みんな集中してましたね。
We're
後
in
半
13.
が期待できそうです。
Must have had a bad start. Okay, well, that's it.
もっと強くならなきゃ。
It's over, boys. High school points. We're complete. C rank. Epithets. We got some rolls. Absolutely. Did you change? We have unlocked daily races. It's a medium. You got it, Vodka. I believe in you. Should just have my what's it called do it, but normal. I'm assuming she wears she likes. I didn't look. Hip, useless.
ジュピターカップではサポートポイント。おう、ダイワスカーレット、行くわよ。
And they're all in G, that's what you want to see. We're gonna just destroy him. Rather should not lead. I like being here as a pacer. A chaser.
行くわよ。
晴れ渡るさ。スタートです。2番高田賞を見せています。
ちゃんと見てたでしょうね。ジュピターカップではサポートポイント。ダイワスカーレット、行くわよ。
Awful? That's okay.
注目の1番人気12番ダイワスカーレ。
Staying a chaser. You smurfing right now?
行くわよ。
晴れ渡るスター8番飛び出していった。間もなくだ。
ちゃんと見てたでしょうね。ジュピターカップではサポートポイントをたくさん獲得。ムーンライ
You
ト
don't get
賞では
three. Yeah,
マ
never
ニーを
mind.
たくさん獲得できますよ。
I do a team fight. We're gonna get demolished and probably cream a team. Well, I'll fight there 41-29. Haven't ever raced one horse. No.
青春デイ、海に向かって走るぞ。行くわよ。当然ね。
Figured.
行くよ。みんなすごかった
We're
ね。
all fine.
行くぜ。負けた。
Lose.
コルシ様についてきない。
熱いレースだ
Draw.
ったぜ。学級委員長に続け。次こそは。
Draw. Well, we went equal, so we drew.
スコア更新じゃねえか。
I'm not worried about that right now.
ヘルに
Where am I?
ふさわしいレースはありますか。ウマ娘さんたちに囲まれるのも同じと。寮のこちらはイベント期間限定のミッションです。
19.
達成目指して
The
頑張り
9,
ましょう。
10.
トレセン学園の点
The net 49. Rip 'em.
いきます。
7th place.
いきます。
8th place.
いきます。
5th place. Got a bingo line. Okay. 500 friend points. One more spin.
いきます。
6th place.
寮の食堂。プレゼントだって。人参かな。人参だといいな。達成。
What am I listening to?
確認を忘れずにな。
Next frontier.
今度スペちゃんと人参。響けパンパン。雨が降るかもしれませんね。
I ain't doing that right now. I just say I do you.
マスターとの出会いは重要データだ。
It's been a few days since I started my life as a trainer at Trayson Academy.
エラー発生。
Error specified coordinates do not correspond with target location. While walking around the shopping district, I noticed an Umamusume standing in the middle of the path.
端末の
GPS is currently unresponsive, detecting a shift in emotional state. Despair has been identified. Hey, what's wrong?
バッチから
Crescent Academy trainer badge confirmed. Hello, my name is Mihono Bourbon. I'm currently experiencing despair because I am unable to locate the new training equipment store. Upon inquiry, a passerby instructed me to walk straight for approximately 100 meters. However, the provided data appears incorrect. In addition, my mobile device is malfunctioning. I'm unable to access the GPS. Sensing her obvious confusion, I pull out my phone and begin to search on the internet. Let me give you a hand. Thank you. Quickly find the store just a mere 42 meters away. Squinting ahead, I can make out the sign from here. Walk a bit more that way and you'll see it. Pardon, please define a bit more. What? If possible, please quantify a bit more in numerical terms. Around 40 meters, I guess. Around. Exactly 42 meters. Thank you for confirming that the store is 42 meters ahead. In my original information had them miscalculated the distance. Regardless, this could have been avoided had I done sufficient research. I will log this event in my database to prevent future occurrences. Once again, thank you for your assistance. Destination 42 meters ahead, commencing navigation. She's a strange one, that's for sure. Keep watch as she heads down the street and disappears into the correct shop. They have just that odd encounter set by the mock race. Are you an auto? No, okay. Isn't that Mihono Bourbon here today? I heard she did well in her races before admission to Tracen. Cyborg of a student, I think I saw her around, though I wouldn't get my hopes up if I were you. Voices of excited trainers drown each other out as everyone gathers information. An electric buzz fills the air as the clock counts down. Blammo. The sound of the opening gates echoes through the stadium as participants charge down the track. Do you see the one up front? Look at her go. Leading the pack is Mihono Bourbon, determined to put distance between her and the rest. Pent. Rumors were right, her speed is really something else. This newcomer is going to change the game for sprinters. Mihono Bourbon charges ahead of her opponents with overwhelming force. Her lone figure quickly approaches the goal. Huff huff. Without losing her lead even once, she calmly crosses the finish line with a convincing show of power. What a crazy amount of talent. A sense of complete awe washes over me. It's almost hard to believe that I lost Umamusume met days ago was the same person. That potential, I gotta scout her before the others do. He's right, I need to hurry. You're too late, she's already got a trainer. What? And sure enough, I found Mihono Bourbon talking to someone. Darn it. Looks like she's with a veteran too. Oh, I better look next time, I guess. Surprised you didn't know. Trainer's been gushing about how he'll make Bourbon the perfect sprinter. Reluctantly accepting the defeat, I decided to quietly support Mihono Bourbon from the sidelines. With the sun long past set, I started making my way back home, only to notice something on the track. Pent. Mihono Bourbon? Looks like she's doing some evening training by herself. 1,500 meters completed 1,200 meters remaining. Time 2:04. Speed insufficient to meet target. Curious, I listened to Mihono Bourbon calculating her time and distance until something hits me. 3,000 meters? My mind reels the numbers, practically unheard of for a pre-debut racer to attempt such a long distance. Risk of injury is too great. Panicking, I rushed to Mihono Bourbon's side to check on her. 20 carats. I gotta use the bathroom real quick. Give me just 1 second. We'll play it in a minute. I don't think I have bourbon anyway, so we can do the episode 4. Hold on, Bubba. I'll be right back, okay? You sit right there. buddy. We're not gonna cup of tea, buddy, okay? On my Nicky. How you doing, buddy? Huh? Hi. You're gonna watch all your doggy beds when you go to the beddy bites, okay? All your doggy beds. He's almost done, bro. Good, Bubba Beans, you gotta see. Right, buddy? Alright, buddy. You say so, buddy. Hydration levels, heart rate, and blood pressure have all stabilized. Maintenance complete. That tushy over here, Bubba Beans. Thank you for your assistance. I will take my leave now. You sure you're okay? Affirmative. Database shows that losing consciousness is expected after high levels of certain exertion. Currently taking appropriate countermeasures. Countermeasures. Complete projections. I will have sufficient energy to resume activity in 7 minutes and 28 seconds. Continue regulating my breath until then. With the uneasy sense, resume activity means she's planning to resume training. Once you feel better, you're going back home, alright? Negative, there are 2,000 meters remaining that I must run. Absolutely not. Why? When I heard the importance of gradually building endurance, thinking on long distance training too early can cause injuries. Acknowledge, driver, I have a goal I must achieve. What goal? The Classic Triple Crown. Classic Triple Crown, the series of medium and long distance G1 races consisting of Satsuki Show, Japanese Derby, and Kakuna Show. Hang on. Surprised you didn't know? Turner has been gushing about how I'll make Bourbon the perfect sprinter. And Mahone and Bourbon's trainer is prepping her for a short distance. Why is she oh, you're alone practicing for Classic Triple Crown. Does your trainer know what you're doing? Well, according to the Twinkle series database, you have attained wins in 26 graded races. Skills hanging medium and long distance races is evident. I would like your assistance in helping me train for the Classic Triple Crown. I hate to break it to you, but you know you're not cut out for long distance. You already know that, right? Correct, my base balance specifications are compatible with sprints. However, I believe that I can increase my stamina. Big chance you'll wind up getting hurt. Concern is unnecessary. My father once was a trainer, so I have run exhaustive routines since youth. In other words, I'm used to it. Light sigh. Don't get distracted by unrealistic goals. If you stick to what you're good at, you'll get a lot further. In conclusion, he rejected my proposal. I issued 2 other messages in an attempt to reach an agreement. Unfortunately, I was met with silence. I get where he's coming from, though. Saw for myself how good a sprinter Mahone Bourbon is. It felt like it was a waste of talent. However, my objective remains the Classic Triple Crown. I compiled the training regimen to customize my specifications for endurance. I intend to win a race over at least medium distance and present empirical data to my trainer for the negotiations. Ambitious trainer's commitment to her cause is clear. I can't shake off the feeling that she'll run herself into danger. Before we do anything rash, let's talk about your train. 10 minutes and a half have collapsed. Body is now stable. I will resume training. Goodbye. Wait. Without wasting a moment, the student speeds off again into the night. That depends. 500 meters completed. Estimated time of arrival. A goal exceeds target. Accelerating tempo. Arga. Even from afar, I can see Mihono Bourbon struggling to run. I sit here and do nothing. I know I shouldn't contradict her trainer's guidance, or rush over to help Bourbon. Pay attention to your lap time. Lap time? I carefully explain the importance of pacing. Managing one's stamina is crucial, especially during extended races. Reminding Mihono Bourbon of her analytical prowess, I suggest that she uses it to recalculate her time and distance while running. Do that, I'm sure you'll improve. Understood. Updating my database accordingly. After I recover, I will begin my measurements. Sounds good. Why don't we start with 1600 meters for now? But there's no need to rush. Affirmative. Adjusting speed parameters to match a relaxed tempo. Commencing new training program. Pent Pent.
400メートル
400 meters completed according to schedule, increasing distance to 600 meters, prioritizing lap time. Pent Pent.
呼吸の安
Air
定を
take
確認
air intake regulation confirmed. And with those changes, Mahona Berman safely completes 1600 meters,
自己ベスト
adding personal best to my database. That was awesome, congrats. Without thinking, I start clapping my hands to celebrate Mahona Berman's new record. She stares at me in response, her face completely expressionless. What's wrong?
ステータス
Emotion status displays characteristics of happiness.
効果的なアド
Your
バイス
advice has been invaluable. I am certain this brings me one step closer to the Triple Crown. Despite her seeming stoic look, I can't help but notice this tiny smile forming around the corners of her lips. In that moment, on all nightly trips to the race course become routine as I keep close eye on Mahona Bourbon to ensure her safety. 20 carat. I just want to read tonight. I could just read a bunch of these stories. Knock them out. Do another campaign tomorrow. Probably for our 3-star pool. Should I just skip them? Yeah. Well, what's the point of doing that though? Then you're just running out of energy and just doing 40-minute runs. I don't plan on reading every character's story. Well, I mean, when I do the careers, but we'll see. I mean, as long as I play this game, I'll get tired of it soon. It's more enjoyable than Bazaar right now, though. That's for sure. I got pony time for another OP pig run. Yes, dear. Time for another OP pig patch. Sorry. Where the pig players then proceed to claim that they deserve these wins. I need my jewels out, man. I need jewels. I'll play Estelle. That her name? I just don't think the game will be good until they get rid of charge time. I feel like they need to just axe charge. Hairball? Couple beans. Just about ready. Play it. Several weeks have passed since I began watching over Mahona Bourbon's secret training. Pent Pent. Hang in there, there's a bit more to go. New personal best. Did a great job.
5000円
Thank you for your support. Upon full recovery of stamina, I'll transition to the interval training workout, now moving into the ramp track. I let an extra lap starting today.
アドバイスを承認
Understood, adjusting plan to include modifications. Stamina recharge, commencing ramp dash. Uno Bourbon races off without another word, despite this strenuous training. Never reveals any weakness. Oh, buddies, you licking your stinking bed. What the heck? From a trainer's perspective, there's no doubt that she's more naturally suited to sprint distances, and yet, when seeing the strength and tenacity in her run, I sense a pride wells up inside of me. Chase your dreams, Mahona Bourbon. Pent Pent. Only a matter of time before she's ready for medium and long distances. Only one obstacle remains. You're the one who's been giving her endurance lessons behind my back. One day, the changes in Mahona Bourbon's condition catch her trainer's eye. Putting two and two together, he calls me out.
マスター
This person is not involved in my evening runs. I've been doing everything in my own will. Bourbon, you really think I'm going to believe that when you two have been meeting every night? I bet this trainer took pity on you. It's not like that. Listen, I've heard all about her lofty goals, but you and me both, we know the risk involved. Do you really think I'm going to let her run those races? If I may object, my entire purpose for enrolling here is a triple crown. I will not accept anything less. Exasperated by her stubbornness, the trainer lets out a long sigh. Fine, then show me if you got what it takes. The Kikora's show is 3,000 meters. Let's see you run that distance right now. Can you handle kind of distance yet?
了解しました
Understood.
あなたを
I will prove my abilities to you. We moved to the course of, from Mahona Bourbon's 3,000 meter attempt. However, at the current level, I'm not sure she can finish, let alone finish fast. But she'll be okay. Huff huff. 1,500 meters completed on time, 1,400 meters remain. Irregular air intake detected, unable to maintain a steady pace. Okay. My gut was right around 2,000 meter mark. Mona Bourbon's speed was started decreasing. I'm about to crawl by the time she reaches the finish line. Pant to pant. Just give up already and stop doing this to yourself. You're not built for long distances. It's true that long distances race aren't her forte, but still. In several weeks with Mahona Bourbon, anyone can see how determined she is to participate in the classic Triple Crown series. I think we should respect her wishes. Did you see that all she's doing is hurting herself? Why is it so hard for you to understand? But never mind, there's no point talking to you, Bourbon. Tell us how you feel. I'm sure you understood the reality of the situation when you were running. How I feel? Hesitant Mahona Bourbon opens her mouth to speak. The Triple Crown is non-negotiable. This is one objective I must see to the end. Please understand that I cannot give up now. If that's what you want, then so be. I can't stand by your decision in good faith. Our training contract ends today. I understand. I had high expectations of you, Bourbon. You disappointed me. Shaking his head, the trainer turns on his heels and leaves. Hey, you okay? I'm currently experiencing confusion due to the loss of my trainer. It is true that despite my supplementary training, I was unable to run 3,000 meters. I based all my projections upon the Triple Crown. Have I been miscalculating my whole racing career? I have faith in you. You have what it takes to succeed. Her perseverance to put herself through such demanding training without a single complaint is no small feat. Rather, it's a testament to Mona Bourbon's willpower and her desire to achieve the classic Triple Crown. No matter what other people say, I'm on your side. We get the finish line together. Mona Bourbon's eyes widen. Together. I don't want you to give up. These words sound familiar. Yeah, Father, I failed again. Couldn't have a lot of stamina, but what you've got is the heart to keep going. As long as you don't stop, everything's gonna be alright. We'll get to the finish line together. This trainer sounds just like my father. Mona Bourbon. Unable to bear the awkward silence any longer, I grab her attention. She studies my face for a moment before speaking. Your customized training plan allowed me to achieve the first 600 meters today, which is more than I could manage before. I feel that I will go far with you as my trainer. From now on, I am in your care. And then the so-called cyborg of Trace and Academy grips my hand firmly but warmly. Be a last episode, I believe, because we don't have her. I don't think we have her. My formative years, I lacked the will that my peers exhibited. Simply took instructions and carried them out. Everything changed when I encountered the G1 races. For the first time in existence, I felt what it was like to yearn for something. Father, I want to be the Triple Crown champion. I see. The running style caught your eye, huh? My father is a stoic man, but on that day I vividly remember observing a smile. Let's do a Bourbon for the Triple Crown. Pushy monster. Gold was one of the few choices I've ever made that truly reflected my will. My dad and I treasured it. This concludes the memory log. I trust that sharing this information with you will aid your comprehension for me. It's been a few days since I become Mihano Bourbon's trainer. During our downtime, she shares a bit of pieces of her past with me. I see. The story continues to inspire me, a cyborg-like girl with hopes and dreams hidden underneath her mechanical facade. Together, let's make your dreams come true. Certainly. The corner of the trainer's lips move upward into a small smile. Slowly but surely, we continue to make progress, but as our word of our training gets out, people begin to approach me with remarks of disappointment. What Mahano Bourbon's training for long distances? Such a waste, though. She's just sprinting. Letting the comments fall on deaf ears, we march on and continue training for the Triple Crown. Skepticism only strengthens our resolve to prove everyone wrong. Mahano Bourbon is going to show the world what she's made of. Donkey donkey, bookadink. Recommendation is the Tracin meets 2,000 meters turf race. Distance is comparable to the longest Juno G1 race, the Hopeful Stakes. Tracin meet, a highly anticipated school event with numerous races. The fierce competition attracts countless spectators. That's right, we're taking first place. Understood, processing new directive. And with that, our preparations for the meet begin. Punt punt. 1,500 meters completed, 400 meters remaining. Heart rate and oxygen intake are within optimal parameters. Come on, let's beat your best time. You got this. Roger that. gritting her teeth, Mahona Bourbon bolts across the track like the wind. The day of the tracing meets arrives. Throngs of people gather, eager to catch a glimpse of one student, Mahona Bourbon. Ever since the news of her switch to long races broke out, the racer has become a hot topic. I can't imagine her running 2,000 meters. She doesn't have the stamina for it. This will be enough to watch. Will be tough to watch. Honestly, what on earth is her trainer thinking? I believe in her. Praying for Mahona Bourbon's success, I fix my eyes on the starting gates. Bang. And we're off. Who will take first place in today's 2,000-meter turf race? Acquired favorable position, preparing to accelerate, all systems functioning at maximum efficiency. How the heck is Mahona Bourbon keeping up with everyone? Alright, let's go. Pint to pint. Mahona Bourbon takes the lead, rounding the fourth corner. She's on fire, but wait. The other runners are closing in past. Another who pushed the last drag. This is it. Mahona Bourbon has lost the lead with just 100 meters remaining. Will she catch up in time? One racer head too close behind. Stamina reserves are rapidly depleting and detecting long distress. Concentration faltering, but I must win. Poor Umamusume are fighting tooth and nail for a lead as they approach the end. Who will take first? Pant to pant. The crowd is on the edge of their seats as the racers charge across the finish line. Everyone holds their breath, waiting for the caster to announce the results. Mahona Bourbon. Amazed, the once skeptical trainers now look at her with wonder and incredulity. Who knew she'd run 2,000 meters like that? I'm taking my words back about Bourbon. Looks like we've got a new contender for medium events now. Today, Mahona Bourbon has made a name for herself as a formidable Triple Crown challenger. Placing first in 2,000-meter race with such little stamina, well, I'll be damned. You really are one heck of a runner, Mahona Bourbon. Mission accomplished. As per our agreement, I have emerged victorious in the 2,000-meter turf race. You were amazing out there. Mahona Bourbon joins me in the stands, exuding her usual calm and collected demeanor despite the taxing race. But I know that today's results were the culmination of grit and perseverance. In the end, hard work surpasses talent. There's no doubt about it. I opened my mouth to remind her, only to find myself choking back a sob. I've detected a shift in your emotional state as characterized by erratic breathing and facial muscle contortions. Everything's cause is unknown. The way you run inspires courage in others. I'm so proud of you. I tell her that I want her to continue to prove that hard work surpasses talent. Usual robotic eyes widen slightly in response. Ran only to achieve my goal. Evoking an emotional response is now currently logged as one of my objectives. However, given the source of the comment, I will take it into consideration. Oh, Bourbon. I've updated my objectives. They now include the Twinkle series, the classic Triple Crown, and showing the value of hard work. Calculations show that there will be challenges ahead of us, not too hard to overcome with your presence. Once again, I look forward to continue working with you, Father Trainer. For a moment, the racer's stoic expression crumbles as her cheeks redden. Although it's just a verbal slip, I can't help but feel that we're getting closer. 20 carats.
マスターとの出会いは重要データとしてしっかりとメモリーに残してあります。
Obtain Mahona Bourbon. That's enough for that.
あなたとウマ娘のお話はとても興味深い。何よ。達成。確認を忘れずにな。取りなさい。
How much do we have to? Well, we're gonna do a pool for both, I think. Two golds. Eco Pegasus. Oh, whoops. Let's get the party lit. The Taiko Helios. We also have the Bazaar, man. We have what? We have enough SRs now to just have a full thing of SRs, I believe. Oh, Mojo Ryan. Holy dude. An extra SSR as well. Emperor's Path, Symboli Rudolph. Ah, frick. Oh, because I skipped, that's why. thought we pulled an extra, I was like losing my mind. Buying for the thrones and bully Rudolph. Our tribe level up to 8. 100 carrot.
おめでとうございます。私
Oh,
に
maybe
ちゃんと
Dire was stories we leveled her up to bond level 1 or whatever.
私にちゃんとつ
Thank
い
you,
てきな
buddy.
さいよ。
Like studying housework, dislikes compromising. So true. There's a lot of stuff to click on. You gotta give me a minute here. Next frontier. Oh no, bourbon. We love bourbon here. Yeah, I see you.
今日はどんなご用ですか？
Hi, buddy. How you doing, kid? Event gallery. I'm okay. Support cards. You're right, finale. We ruined it.
個性的な生徒が多いが、走ることにおいては皆進展するな。達成！確認を忘れずにな。
Look at you, buddy.
イベントが始まっているな。目標に向け、共に勇を邁進していこう。あなたとウマ娘のお話はとても興味深いですね。
Call her out if you see her. Where's my horse? Dial.
あんたってさ、思えば最初から
This is what we've been reading already. Today, the Academy's tryout race are being held. Whether or not a student can perform well enough to get scouted can significantly affect their future. Looking around, I spy heaps of the other trainers milling about, from the newbies to veterans alike. I think everyone's got their eyes on these two today. I'll try my best out there today. That's Dio with Scarlet. She's definitely got potential, I'll say that. Gives a dominant lead after the third turn in yesterday's scrimmage. And he's going to be top to fight to become her trainer. And is their competition. Sup? I see Vodka's doing a better job of keeping her nerves in check, and the question is, who will prevail? As if we're even on the same level. I heard that. You just don't come crying to me later, alright? Oh, and just who do you think you're talking to? I'm the #1 eraser, Dio with Scarlet. Sparks are already flying between these two promising rookies. Maybe there'll be a race to remember. Bang. And they're off. The racers are out of the gate. Leading the pack is Dio with Scarlet. She's taking an early lead with her impressive speed. But she's going to be able to keep up the pace. Even for her, this might be a little... Nah, there's one thing you can count on. It's that Dio with Scarlet's got tons of fuel in the tank. Look again. Others are speeding up to try and match her, but they won't be able to keep up that pace for long, all according to plan. Dio with Scarlet has held the lead since the start of the race. Coming into this final stretch, a challenger appears. Pent. Damn, I'm not gonna roll over and let you win. Vodka rounding the final turn, Vodka giving chase. Dio with Scarlet is right in front of her. Speed, Vodka's speed, and astonishing comeback. Vodka and Dio with Scarlet are neck and neck. No, I won't let her, because a #1 spot is mine. Dio with Scarlet, Vodka, Dio with Scarlet, Vodka. The finish line is right there. Your winner is Vodka. Came down to the wire, but Vodka takes first and second. Dio with Scarlet. Huff, puff. Ooh, hee. Looks like I'm the winner today, Scarlet. Hey, wait. The health must should be a bit cooler than that. Instead of the tryouts end with Vodka as the victor. Later that evening. Pant. No, this isn't enough. More, I need more stamina. Not like that, never again. Your... Eek, who's there? Wait, a trainer? I saw you at the tryouts earlier. My apologies, I'm currently training so can I ask you to leave? I'm a little busy being my good for nothing self into shape. Isn't finishing second pretty amazing already? Second best won't cut it, I have to be number one. But sorry. At any rate, I'll be leaving now, excuse me. That was Scarlett's to her. Nothing more important than being number one. And for some reason, I can't get her out of my mind. 20 carat. Play episode 2. It is have gone by since the tryouts, and I can't help but worry about the Iowa Scarlet. Could just talk to her once more time. I head out to look for her, but by the time I find her, she's already surrounded by plenty of other trainers. The way the tryouts ended was certainly regrettable, but you two are what it takes to win G1. You two? I've got a plan all laid out. Instead of flying out the gate, you can save your energy for the end. That way, just like vodka, you can just like. Is that right? Sorry, but are we finished here? Excuse me. The Iowa Scarlet promptly leaves the scene, sporting a rather intimidating smile. What's up, Bubba? You wanna go uppy? Can I go for you? A funky hair right now. The whole you getting the naps going, weren't you? Funky. But the EP's okay. Be your pet for a minute. You are my buddy. You buddy? I'm just about to reading, okay? What's in my lap? Just let me know. I heard that she was an exemplary honor student. Isn't she quite temperamental? Attitude is a pass for me. She might have the talent, but even that one gets so far. For now, I need to go after Iowa Scarlet. Let's sigh. What's all that commotion about? Ah, you don't need to stick to me all day. I told you, give me some time to think. You say that, but you keep on running away. Vodka, come join my team. I've already made arrangements for you to go overseas. I get it, I really do, so leave me alone for a bit, would you? Hey, what up, Vodka? I'm not giving up. I will make you the #1 racer. #1. Ooga. Finally found you, Iowa Scarlet. Air Grove. Did you need something from me? A warning. Huh? I've come to warn you in my capacity as vice president. Iowa Scarlet, recently you've been sneaking out of the dorm every night, haven't you? About that. Making curfew to go out at night without applying for permission beforehand is inexcusable. And a student like you should know that by the heart. Iowa Scarlet. Yes, ma'am. Please accept my sincerest apologies. Good grief. You were out running it, weren't you? A considerable amount every night, too. How did you know that? You can tell by your expression and gait. I'm sure you know this, but you're overworking yourself. Just stop before you injure yourself or something worse happens. But I came in second, even though I was aiming to be #1. Even though I had to be #1. Every runner experiences a moment when their knees hit the turf. Words of wisdom from my mother. What's important is how you stand up to recover. Failure is not something to be feared. But this has never happened before. I was always #1. I put my all in making sure that I would stay the same. I agree if I'm being ridiculous, aren't I? So laughable, isn't it? Just because I was a little faster than the competition back home, I acted like I was #1. Like I was something, not to mention the whole honor student bit. But you know, when I finally got the trace in the academy, easily lost to opponents like Vodka, opponents who were the real deal. In reality, becoming #1, I'm just not cut out. Scarlet. Silence, don't you dare finish that sentence. You won't be able to take those words back. Sorry, What should I do?
私は
I don't know what to do.
どうしたらいいのよ。
Now Scarlet continues muttering to herself again and again, really frustrated. If only there was something I could do for her. Am I just there with a camera? For a while after the tryouts, Daiwa Scarlet was constantly approached by traders attempting to scout her. But now, was nobody going to talk to Scarlet? Set my sights on vodka, no matter how much potential Scarlet has. Personality something is going to make things difficult. Well, you have the point there. Guess I'll try speaking to vodka too. That's more like it. The annoying crowd's gone. Finally focus on my training. At least, that's what I'd like to say. Hey, what are you still doing here? I want to talk with you. How could it be that you still think I'm perfect honor student who will listen to whatever you say? Since you're still here, I'll let you know a secret. It was all an act. This is the real me, and like those guys from earlier said, I'm stubborn, selfish, and short-tempered. Well, your dreams crushed yet? Well, good. Then scurry along. Shoo. I'm not going anywhere. What, were you even listening to me? I'm saying I'm not the good old girl you think I am. Get it into that thick head of yours already. Prison Academy's packed with fast runners, and me, I'm the only one who decided to put on airs, get cocky, and then lose pathetically. Not pathetic at all. What do you know? I don't need your pity. Because I get it, all I do is mouth off about being the number one. This, the number one that. It's all talk, it's not real. I lost the vodka once, and here I am wallowing in self-pity and going on reckless training runs. Even I know that I'm being unreasonable. But what else can I do if I'm not number one? Then how can I even face myself? I'm number one in speed and strength, number one in popularity. In fans, and I won't settle for anything else. I won't be satisfied unless I'm all of those things. That's the kind of person I am, take it or leave it. To stay true to myself, I have to keep being number one. That's why I'm here to support you. Huh? Wait, hold up, you're saying that after listening to my rant? Well, are you really that clueless? Take a hint, pal. I told you I'm a stubborn girl with obsessed with being number one. Let's become number one together. What's your problem? Why are you trying to scout me? I'll say this now, but I'm not going to just nod my head and listen to everything you say, you know? If I don't like your training menu, I won't stop bugging you about it. Are you willing to deal with all that? We can discuss all that until we agree. What the heck is with you? Saying you want to support me, as we'll do this together. Hey, were you serious about all that? I'll be your number one trainer. Could you not steal my catchphrase like that? Gee, look at like it's you've been scouted by a real widow. Sniffle. The House Scarlet bursts into tears as if she's been freed from the heavy burdens weighing her down. A little while later, wonder how long it's been since I cried in front of someone else. Sigh, not really in the mood to run anymore. I guess I should head back. Honestly, I've been feeling sluggish recently, so I think I'll tuck in early for once. As Dio Scarlet walks away, I notice that she's lost the spirit she once had. Second place finish at the tryouts really did a number on her. So brainstorming ways to get her confidence back, I decided to pay the cafeteria a visit. Yahoo vodka. Oh, it was just Teho? What do you mean just? You okay, vodka? You got this bored look on your face lately. Not really, you're just imagining things. It's just recently she's always walking around with that dumb look on her face. Oh, you mean Scarlet? She's your roommate and rival after all, of course you'd worry. We're not like that. But you're right, she's been pretty down in the dumps. I wonder if losing to you at the tryouts was a big shock for her. No, I just didn't think she was the type to give up this easily. Vodka? Forget it, whatever, one less rival for me to worry about. Catch you later. Hey Vodka, what up? So wait. I think I might have the perfect solution to all this. Unlikely pair. That was Scarlet and Umamusume with an intense fixation on being number one. That's why her second place finish at the trials came as a shock, planting seeds of doubt within her if that's the case. One way to have a rematch with Vodka? I can get my revenge for the tryouts? What's the point of that? Take back your number one spot. You serious? I'm on board, but it won't be easy. You do have a plan, I hope. Maybe you want me to save my energy for the end instead of running at the front? Sorry, but that's some makeshift plan like that won't be enough against her. I want you to run 1 furlong further in front than usual. Huh? Some trainer you are, have you ever heard of stamina management? Anyone rushing to the front of that's guaranteed to burn out. You're not just anyone though, you're number 1. Fine, we'll do it your way. I just have to do it, don't I? Well, don't just stand there. There's some training to be done. You did prepare training that to build up my stamina, right? I'm warning you, your regimen better be up to par, or you'll regret it. Scarlet and I spend the next few days completely absorbed in building up our stamina. Before long, the day of the race is upon us. It is a fair air groove, woohoo. If it isn't Air Grove. Theo, so you want to come watch? When I heard about the one-on-one between Scarlet and Vodka, I just knew I had to see it. Hey, it looks like they're going to start. Feeling nervous? Yeah, what of it? Actually, Scarlet, you ready yet? I am. Well, I'm off. You better keep your eye glued to me, trainer. It's finally time the rematch against Vodka begins. Huh? Scarlet's out front. Is she going to with the same inner strategy as last time? But didn't that also happen at the tryouts? If this keeps up, will Vodka pass her at the final stretch again? No, it appears that things aren't the same as they once were. Now. What? She's going for her last spurt this early? Barely made it across the finish line last time. Telling me she's gonna keep this up till the end? You're right, it's a reckless maneuver, however. Pant. Back then I couldn't muster number 1. Or email. My bluff was called, my pride torn to pieces. I drowned in self-pity, knowing full well how pathetic I was. Even now, I'm still suffering. My body's hot, my throat hurts. I can't feel my legs still. Why? Why can't I catch up to her? I want to win, I need to win. Nobody's going to be number 1 except for me. I know that maybe I'm just being way too stubborn, but that's fine. Right now, let me show you how just a pig-headed I can really be. I don't think it's going to be that easy, y'all. Dio Scarlet brings out the last of her energy as Vodka closes in. The winner is... Bravo, Dio Scarlet. Pant. I won. Damn it. I actually lost, man. Vodka. Don't go thinking things are over. Got it. Next time I'm setting the score, I won't lose. Honor student. I would like your attitude. I'm be waiting. The number 1 spot will always belong to me. Isn't that right, trainer? Looks like my day of aiming to be number 1 with Dio Scarlet have only begun. Boo-doo-doo. 2 sides of the same coin. After school, let's start looking for Scarlet so we can get a head start in today's training. Sorry for making you help me out all day. You were a big help though, so I appreciate it. Not at all. I'm just happy I was able to assist. Feel free to rely on me whenever you need. And with that, I'll be off. They've been running me ragged since morning. Gotta prepare for training now too. You're looking tired. Eek, trainer, don't scare me like that. Jeez, did you come here just to get to me? Just to get me? You could have saved yourself the effort. I was about to head over anyway. So we're clear, I wasn't tired at all. It was just your imagination, a trick of the light. But people out is kind of like an everyday thing for me. Not a big deal. As long as you weren't pushing yourself too hard, okay? I know you might have forgotten, but I'm an honors student. I'm more dependable than anyone else, and I'll never betray their expectations, whether it's my conduct, my studies, or my running. I'm number 1. That's why Dio Scarlet is. That's who Dio Scarlet is. So a few errands aren't enough to faze me. Instead of prying into my private life, how about you focus on my training? Didn't I say I would support you? You did say that when you scouted me, but didn't you mean support in the racing sense? Even then, you don't need to worry about me this... Hey Scarlet, got a minute? What's the matter? Something wrong? I had to prepare the cooking utensils for tomorrow's home ec class. But could you help me real quick? Sure, don't mind, I'll be right there. You could go ahead without me. Hey, thanks a bunch, I'm glad I asked you, I'll be waiting. Sorry trainer, but you should go on ahead too. I can help. It's fine, I got this, and it's not that I don't want you to with me. I just don't want to push my work onto others. But off you go, get prepared for me for training. It won't take long, okay? Rather promptly shoos me away. 30 minutes later. Sigh, that took way longer than I thought it would. Let's get started. Oh, what's wrong? Were you staring daggers at me? Are you mad? I did feel bad for making you wait, you know. You're taking on too much by yourself. Not even close, besides if I can't even do this much, how am I supposed to be number one? No, I was late, so let's just train longer to make up for you rely on me more. What the heck, you're making me look like bad guy here, you know? Also, you are my trainer, so never mind, now I'm in a bad mood. Let's just hurry up and start training. That was Scarlet, a student sit on being number one. Looks like it'll take a lot more time before she learns to count on me. 50 carrots. I can do part 6. Better race with her again. Before we start, give me just 1 minute. One second, Baba. I'm here, I'm here. Hi, buddy. Is Alright, where's my headset at? I found it. The day after Arima Keenan, Team Cyrus embarks on a new chapter. What do you mean the team will be disbanded? Beginning with a shock. What you see, all the other members have transferred out, and only you remain. I'm afraid that one member was well below the team minimum. If you aren't able to gather more members, I'm afraid we'll have little choice. How could this happen overnight? How could everyone be so cold? Let's calm down to start. How's it that you are so calm? The team that you inherited only yesterday is disintegrating? Azuna, is this disbandment immediate? No, I don't think so. This is actually the first time this has ever happened. But if this tension is temporary at best, without talking to the higher-ups, I can't say how long we'll have. Time is of the essence. I'm sorry if it came to this when you were just taking over. Not a problem. We'll gather the team members post-haste. I am Mesuro. I will prove just how much power there is to the Mesuro name. Our team is looking for new recruits. Come sweat out your youth with us. Rookie or veteran, we welcome all runners. It will make you feel right to help. Come one, come all. Come and get your freshly picked carrots here. They're cheap. Right now, we'll throw in a special deal. Free membership to the Cyrus. Serious? Hey, you there. What say you? Why is there not even a single taker? I don't even know who's soliciting them. Consider their optics. This is a team run by a newbie trainer that just lost all of his members. How do you even have time for that kind of logical thinking? You should be more worried. I'm just as worried as you are. The old man trusted me to take care of his team. I can't let him down. But as it stands, I don't think these methods will get us any shiny-eyed new recruits. Need a new strategy? Need to focus on making this a team that anyone would want to join. At any rate, why don't we give our minds a break for now and get some training in? I suppose you're right. We can't let this occupy all our time when we have races to win. I'll go get ready. First goal was to win the Spring Tenno show at the end of April. But the 200-meter race will be a serious test of endurance outside of the work on improving her form to draw out her best performance. Punt. Coming out of that corner, try to shift more energy into your left leg. Imagine kicking away the ground with your left foot. Okay, understood. Focus on that for the another 3 laps, and we'll call it a day after that. Only 3 more laps. You're still not used to this form. You need to be careful not to strain your legs. Yes, I see how that could be a concern. Let me know when you have any objections, okay? I just don't want to force you to do things you disagree with. I know your reasoning is sound. I have no qualms with your judgment. Being as if to reassure me, Measure McQueen takes to the track once more. Despite it all, I still sense a tinge of dissatisfaction. She doesn't seem that convinced. My instruction was lacking, or just a matter of building trust. We still have recruiting to worry about. This has turned into some ordeal. It won't stop me though. Give myself a good slap on the cheeks and shift my gaze back to McQueen. Kerchow. 30 carat. Am I doing the race? I'm assuming we're gonna win because it's. I need to level up the queen, huh? No? Can use anybody? Okay. But she's gonna clear because these are all F rank. No spice, no life. Tell him. See how you do in a long race there, Scarlet. I haven't seen you run one of these before.
晴れ渡る空の下行われる
Baby dog.
スタート各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
先行争いはダイワスカーレット2番1番。さあ激しい先行争いで前に出たのはダイワスカーレット、続いて1番。激しい先行争い2番3番手2馬身3馬身開いて4番3番続いている。意気揚々と先頭を行きます。1番どうでしょうこの展開。
馬場状態を確認しながら走っている感じですね。まだ本気ではないですよ。
各馬娘一段となって団子状態の大混戦。
これだけ密集していると紛れがありそうですね。
ダイワスカーレット先頭に立つのか。続きました1番3番手に2番後ろ3番4番追走。ダイワスカーレット先頭を進みますが、これは正解でしょうか。
かかってしまっているかもしれません。一息つけるといいですが。
第4コーナーカーブ順位を振り返っていきます。現在1番手は1番2番手に外からダイワスカーレット内から行く2番5馬審査3番5番手には4番1周目のスタンド前にかかっていく。1番会長に飛ばして行きます。先頭は相変わらず1番1馬審査2番、その後ダイワスカーレット4番手に3番3馬審査4番1番まだリードをキープしています。1馬身離れて2番、さらにはダイワスカーレット3馬身離れて3番4番5番手。依然として1番、その後ろ2番ダイワスカーレットここにいます。そしてその外を回って3番1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かう。先頭は変わらず1番、後から2番、その後ろにダイワスカーレット大きく離れて3番内で4番。先頭は依然1番1馬身リード、少し離れて2番、さらにダイワスカーレット4番手には3番5番手に4番。
She's seeing God. It's over for them
2
before.
周目の向こう上面、各馬娘たちの動きが激しくなっています。依然先頭は2番、そしてその後方には1番ダイワスカーレットここにいた。外を通りまして3番内を回ります4番。先頭2番、レースはよどみなく進んで、
私が1番。
And she's
さあダイ
gone.
ワスカーレットここで先頭です。残り 1000m を通過。そして
Chains
1
are
番
off, baby.
外を回って3
She's
番
ready to
5番
finish
手
the
4
race.
番。先頭はダイワスカーレット10馬身以上のリード。先頭から大きく離されて2番手
She's
は
going
2
the
番、
distance.
あとは1番4番手3番内から4番。まもなく第4コーナーカーブ。
勝負どころ、最後の直線へとかけていきます。
まだ差がある。ここから先頭を捉える子は出てくるのか。さあいよいよ直線だ。どのタイミングで誰が仕掛けるのか。ダイワスカーレット花を進む。さあ誰が最初に仕掛けるのか。4着を切りました。最終コーナーを曲がって先陣を切ったのはダイワスカーレット2番食い下がる。
Why do I watch this Nerf race, man? I had to cheer my girl one more time. For the factory. Taking those views, thank you very much.
実力差を見せつけレースを制したダイワスカーレット見事に完勝。
By
レー
distance.
スを制しました。2着は2番3着に
ちゃんと見てたでしょうね。私の走り。
You did it, kid. $30 carat. Donkadink, donkadink. McQueen and I continue to split our time between recruitment and training. However, our search for new team members bears no fruit. McQueen remains a sole member of Sirius. While that's a problem in itself, leads to my worries. McQueen has been going out late at night to train alone in the empty track.
ここからは
I just need to pick up the pace a little more. As I expected, she clearly isn't satisfied with the regimens I've prepared. Spring Tenno's show is fast approaching, however, the extra strain poses a risk. Should I tell her that she needs to stop, or should I accept the risk and make my sessions more rigorous?
春の天皇賞
I have no choice but to win the Spring Tenno show. What do I do? The old man would have known exactly what to say. Only he could help me. Next day, I head to the office to prepare for training. There, I find McQueen waiting with unexpected company.
こんにち
It's
は
Ryan.
トレーナーさんお邪魔して
Don't
ます
you mind me? Could you be a new recruit?
違いますわ
Unfortunately, no, this is a measure for Ryan, one of my dear family
私と
members.
同じトレーナーさんと話
I
した
would
いこと
appear
があ
that
る
she
ら
wishes
し
to
いの
speak
で
to you about
こうして
something.
場を
Or I
設けた
brought
だけ
her
です
along.
はじめまして
Nice to meet you is
どう
kind of
しても
important,
ト
so
レー
I
ナーさんとお
practically
話を
begged
して
her.
みたくてそれでは
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some potential teammates to recruit. Not joining in on the conversation. Appears to be something of secrecy, so Ryan insisted that I would just be the two of you. I know how much of distraction that can be, so now let me make myself sparse. Wait, are you mad? Not at all. Any cheeky secrets you two want to keep are of no concern to me. So please, by all means, take your time. Also, she got all jealous. It's not like I was going to steal her trainer away. So what's this important conversation? Well, it's about McQueen. You probably already noticed, but she's pushing herself way too hard. It's about her nighttime training sessions. I knew you would have picked up one on me. Yep, McQueen was right about you. A bit unreliable, but always looking out for me. That's how she always describes you. We're gonna have a word. She even said that's why she'll stick with you until the end, no matter what happens. Really? And here I thought that she didn't trust me at all. Well, she was training alone because she was unsatisfied with my training. Nah, she really does trust you a lot. But if I had to guess, her personal goals for the race are getting to her. When a race plays to her strength, Mejiro is expected to win it. I know the family has high expectations for me when it comes to classic races. McQueen is a stayer. The expectations are high for her with the Tenno show. Especially given how much Tenno show means to the family, she wants to make everybody proud. Expectations for her to race in the Tenno show have existed since she was young. Under the pressure, McQueen probably feels like she has to win. But she's been training by herself every night. I think she's worried, you know. She's juggling the race and recruiting. She feels like it's on her to get it all perfect. Trust me, she's always been like this. Putting up a tough front, maybe the extra training is her way of trying to cope. So please stop her before she hurts herself. I'm sure she would listen to anything you have to say if you explain it to her. Leave it to me. Yeesh, just what have I been doing all this time? All I did was move up the ranks a bit. I can't believe I let that cloud my vision. Thank you, Ryan. You've helped me refocus on what's really important. Don't worry about it. McQueen's like a little sister to me. She's also an important rival. I'll leave the rest to you. Dabs. On the haters, they would say. She's bedridden. Bling bling blinky blink blinky. Out of the head of the academy track this evening to speak to McQueen along the way. There you are, I've been meaning to speak with you. I've had news about the grace period before Team Sirius's dissolution. How long is it? You'll be happy to hear this. You'll have until the end of the term, so the end of June. Above all else, the Academy recognizes that all students have races to focus on. They decided to allow you both ample time to train. I'm relieved that means we can forget about our recruitment issues for now. Thank you so much. Not at all, I'm only a messenger, but I'm glad too. Good luck on the Tenno show. Track is empty at the time of night. Most Umamusume are already in bed now. Pant. There's no stopping McQueen. How many nights has it been now? However, it's plain to see that overwork has taken a toll on her form. Both her upper and lower balance are off. I would hate to see all this ineffective training lead to an injury just before the spring Tenno show. Pant move. The very moment McQueen wavers and falls to the ground amidst a cloud of dirt. McQueen. Kerchow. How you feeling, McQueen? Where am I? Oh, trainer, why are you? We're in the infirmary. You should lie back down. Seems you have a fever. A fever? Oh, I must have been more fatigued than I thought. When I was younger, I often used to break out of fevers after running around in my childhood. You push yourself too hard. So it would seem. Wait, did you know this whole time about me going out at night? Yes, and now I had a plan to confront you about it tonight. I see you always are sharp when it comes to these sort of things. Go ahead and say it then, no more private training, right? And have you ever doing it now? Considering what I brought upon myself, I have no room to argue, you have my word. And you're officially banned from training at night. But in exchange, let me be here for you, open up to me. Let me help you realize your dream of winning the Tenno show. How did you hear that from Ryan? That's what Ryan's little secret was all about, meddling as ever, that girl. But are you sure if you're serious about helping me, you need to be prepared to handle the responsibility of training a Mejiro. You're ready for that? To become one of heart and mind. You know it. No hesitation at all. That part of you hasn't changed at all from your assistant trainer days. Always putting yourself first. Very well, then I shall not hold anything back any longer. I'll be as selfish as it takes to make my dreams of victory at the Tenno show come true. I'm going to win. Let's do this together. 30 carat. G2. Bonus for Measure McQueen? Well, I don't have Measure McQueen. So we're gonna just go back to doing this. We're gonna green, don't worry. I didn't see what rank they were, but it's probably like F still. Number one favorite. It's what I figured. Yeah, they were Fs. Okay. Bling 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 blong. As the Spring Tenno show draws ever closer, Measure McQueen's training regimen intensifies. I believe I'm getting better at controlling my breathing. Well, that brings us to the end of today's regimen. Do you have anything else for me? Letting you know, I still have plenty of energy left. It does look like a little more wouldn't hurt today. I'll let her do what she wishes. Alright, let's have another go at it. Of course, it's much too early to be stopping today. Off I go then. Strangely enough, this feels as if McQueen and I are truly training together for the first time since I took over the team. Suppose it helps to share a singular goal to work towards. Hey there, trainer. McQueen's looking better than ever. Hi, Ryan. Measure Ryan smiled brightly, like a weight lifted off her shoulders. McQueen's improved mood is without a doubt thanks to Ryan's advice. Now that my rival's back in the game, it looks like I've got to crack my own Spring Tenno show prep work up to 200%. Thanks, Ryan. Don't mention it, man. I'm sure glad I was able to talk to you about it. Really looking forward to the race today. But just so you know, I'll be the one taking home that win. Spring Tenno show is shaping up to be a race we won't soon forget. Need to make sure that McQueen's in top condition. Next few days fly by in a flash. The day of the Spring Tenno show is upon us. Ezreal McQueen. What are you thinking of eating after you win? Well, since we're in Kyoto, maybe some Kyoto cuisine. Sounds good? Trainer, you are abysmal at letting the mood. Seems that way. Come now, get it together. It's something that you should have a handle on as a trainer. Starting to become worried that those fragile nerves will rub off from me. Times like these, I wish I had more my mentor's sociable personality. Might not be very good at helping my trainer relax, but I'll cheer you on twice as loud to make up for it. Yes, please do. My dream lies in wait right before my very eyes. All that's left to do is to go out there and grab it. Look at them, McQueen. Thank you. I'll be coming back with the trophy in hand. Racing during this climax, but runners remain in the stalemate as they approach the victory line. With today's favorite mission, McQueen wish out to see the goal or victory over Shibi. I don't know. I can sense how much you want to win this Tenno show, McQueen. Which is why I'm going all out against you. As Ryan picks up the pace, the gap between him and the leading McQueen is rapidly closing. The final corner of 600 meters to go, the rest of the real pack are moving up to catch up. Stealing from the line of the image of McQueen. Hit him with the ult. Hernan is not. Allow me to show all of you the fruits of my trainers and my efforts. Ah, she's so fast. Measure McQueen breaks out on the spurt. There's a celebration battle you're after. You're on. Ryan continues to close in from the outside with a tremendous final spurt, but McQueen isn't losing steam. Can catch up, if anything. The gap is growing. McQueen is in the lead, but try as she may, Ryan can't catch up. The bout decided. Oh, let's speak for itself. Measure McQueen keeps your lead. Measure McQueen is victorious. Measure McQueen has done it when it's an absolutely stunning Spring Tenno show triumph today. Snore and Puppy. McQueen, the race was stunning. Congratulations. McQueen. I did it. Whoa. Measurer's halls are adorned with countless victories, and I've finally earned a plaque of my own. I was not expecting such a resounding display of joy from my ever-demure McQueen. It was just how much the race meant to her, and why she felt so much pressure to win it. I apologize I lost my composure. I do believe I've earned a bit of elation, however. In addition, I want to thank you for helping me reach this result. To think that you would dedicate all your efforts just for me, I am truly grateful. I'm the one who should be doing all the thanking. You placed all your faith in the newbie trainer like me and delivered an amazing win. If I were to say that to her now, I wish she would probably scold me for a lack of self-confidence. An amazing win for Team Sirius. Haha, yes, let's continue to seize them whenever the road may take us. Now I'll go make the winning concert one they remember. What else I can do to help everyone who cheered me on. $30 carat. 2 days after it had passed since Measure McQueen's remarkable victory at the Spring Tenno show, little team of one has grown at last. From the very first moment I saw your elegance in motion, I knew that I had to join. Some of your victories, so stunning, I was so moved. I'm flattered. I want to give it all. I want to give my all and chase my dreams like you did. Ugh. But by all means, please do just that. Seems like they were all drawn by your performance, McQueen. I know, but it's all a touch embarrassing. Pent. How was that time? 6 furlongs in neat 80 seconds. No complaints here. Wow, so that was what it means to be a Tenno show champion. Oh goodness, won't you please give me some space? Though I must admit I'm happy to train alongside a lively teen Cyrus again. We owe it all to your victory at the Spring Tenno show. To think that my own racing would have such an influence on the team. So we are in the theory that let's keep pushing forward as a team. The Queen, can you teach me about good running form? Of course, I wouldn't mind at all. The Queen, how can I leave the gate as deftly as you do? Let me show you that right now. My tummy hungry, won't you treat me to some carrot cake? Yes, that would be no problem. Wait, who said that? I didn't mean that just now. That was me, yo, McQueen. Gold ship. An acquaintance of yours? Acquaintance would be saying a bit much. It's more like a festival than maybe. I watched the Tenno show, you were as cool as ever. Especially the part where you use your own body as a shield to protect your allies from enemy fire. Nothing of that sort ever happened. What kind of firing is happening during a foot race? You haven't got to explain anything. We know what we saw. The running part practically had me in tears. And that's why I came out here. Figured you might be doing some more stunt practice. I don't care if you simply watch. Just please don't get in the way. Okay, I'll just zip it up and watch. Don't worry. Now, my good fellows, shift your attention toward Iron Gut McQueen as she enlightens us on how to down a furlong's length of wasabi rolls. Oh, for the love of... For you today, it was quite exhausting. I know she really did a number on your leggies, huh? For goodness sake, you have done a number on my patience. That's all. Gold Ship has a point. You did just finish a big race after all. And I must start preparing for the next. There's no time to waste. My ambition does not simply end with the Tenno show. Oh, one lifelong dream right under the next day. Naturally, as a member of the prestigious Mezuro family, I cannot fathom settling. Besides, I also have a whole team of racers to support. Try hard. Of course I'm trying my hardest. There's certainly no time to be fooling around. Oh, good to know. I'm glad you'll be keeping those legs on the turf. Alright, I've decided that you get another new team member starting now. The Queen's efforts have caught the eye of many far and wide, and thanks to that, the team won't be disbanded. Congrats, not sure what you're talking about, but awesome. Team may not be disbanded, but I'm still worried nonetheless. While she has a point and the team was assembled haphazardly, I generally believe that it will be home to true stars. Being serious has Mezuro McQueen at the guiding light. As a guiding light. Ahoy mateys, we're anchor and set sail, Team McQueen. 30 carat. Summer camp time. You should be able to see now that island of Mezuro family's vacation estate. Full island? Alright, that means we gotta dig it for treasure anywhere we want. Don't you even think about using that shovel? Team Sirius is taking advantage of the summer break to conduct a training camp. Mezuro McQueen was able to negotiate the use of her family's private island for us. However, woohoo, this island really is deserted. Now we can play all day. Come on now, we're not here to play around. I can't say that the environment doesn't lend itself to an idea though. Why don't we take it easy on our first day here? I didn't think I would have to you saying it too. Hey, is this it really okay for us to tag along? It's not like we're on your team. Who are you? I wouldn't sweat it, I did extend the invite after all. The more the merrier. Welcome aboard. Thanks, I'm glad to be aboard. Oh, I can get out of here, woo! And thus, Team Sirius' summer training camp begins with 2 extra Mezuros. Okay, everyone, one more lap. Better speed it up, McQueen, I'm gonna overtake you. Hey, I'm supposed to be the pace setter. Come on, Dauber, you can do better than that. Can't seem to concentrate right now, maybe I'm just worried about the way everyone sees me. You don't have anything to worry about, you're cute, you know. I don't need your flattery, I know more than anyone how unlikable I am. Gold ship, what on earth are you doing? What else would I be doing at a beach? I came all the way out here, so I'm going all out on the workout. All I see is you going all out on this planet around. Alright, I'm gonna pick up the pace. Wait, you're going much too fast. Snore and Poppy. Pat. Good work, everyone. I may have gone too hard back there as only the first day. Still nice going, McQueen. I'm impressed you were able to keep pace with Ryan when she sped up. Well, I couldn't very well let her beat me after what happened at the Takashura Cannon. Little before the camp started, Measure and McQueen ran into the Takashura Cannon final major race of the year's first half. She was the favorite to win, but despite her best efforts, she came second to the soaring Measurer Ryan. Really, McQueen's running never ceases to amaze me, both in training and in races. Yep, that's why I joined this team. How much longer is the adulation going to continue? Adulation. The admiration is usually earned. Shouldn't you be proud of that? Yep, don't be afraid to strut your stuff. When I hear you getting all those compliments, it puts a smile on my face too. Alright, can't let it up if I want to keep being Measure of popular. I'm going again. Don't think you got in a head start. Time flies when you're running fast, and before we know it, the sun begins to set. Something wrong? Everyone else has gone aside. Oh, right, I was just thinking about them all, actually. Not long ago, this team was a shell of its former self, but now, so many members call it home. My own running seems to have inspired many to think that they would wish to run alongside me. The fire in their hearts, kind of like how Oguri Cop inspired us. Perchance, that makes me proud, but also a little embarrassed. It's a complicated feeling. For some, winning the spring Tenno show with saving a star team would be more than enough. But for me, it's made me realize I have more than I want to accomplish. For example, I want to keep running to live up to everyone's expectations by winning more races. Even more striking than Measure of McQueen's smile and determination gleaming in her eyes. I must be expecting some great things, McQueen. Yes, and I have no intention of letting you down. Alright, I'm gonna be getting out of here. Anything else to claim? Dio Scarlet #1 fan. New fan. That's so true. Okay. What do you have in here for me? That's the titles. We just earned it. You gotta put on Dio with Scarlet. No, new fan, bro. We're Dio with Scarlet pilled. We will beat our campaign one day. Probably after I do whoever's next. Who do we have? We'll level up our cards tomorrow or play. One of our 3 stars, either Wild Frontier Tacky Shuttle, who is a sprint mile. We haven't done that yet. Or Zimboli Rudolph. Gain sprint at a much alarming pace. Okay. Unscouted trainees. They'll come, don't worry. Get me out of here. Tomorrow we'll do more, we'll hop on more, metaphor in this. Okay.